Sorry about that. Had no sound. Appreciate one people out there just advised me. So we played 36 seconds, and the ball is basically on the wing for the Crows. Basically, center wing with Neil Fulham who's taking the mark. So yeah, Crows just took the first few possessions. Recapping, and Darcy won the first hit out, and then they kicked it, and the Crows had on the half back, and the Crows just got the ball on the forward line. Dawson can't pick the ball up. Now Ryan's got the ball. I meant Alex Pearce, I should say. So the ball's in Crows forward line about 40 metres near the boundary. Coming interesting. How the Crows can get the goals with no Fogarty. Curtin's will be playing as the third tall. As I said earlier, my coverage where fortunately I didn't have the mic on. So now I've got it. So Rankin just basically threw the ball to Neil Bourne, so it's free kick to Fremantle, half back line. So half back for Freo, Hayden Young's at the ball, just chipped it down, still down the wing. And it looks like Brayshaw, half back, 60 metres in defence. Dockers just chipping it. Now I'm John Clark, so ball basically on the defensive 50-metre line to the Telstra sign. Now, off half back, Warner has got the ball there, just chipped it sideways to Jordan Clark. They're on the defensive side on the wing, Fremantle. The ball's just there, standing there, no movement. Now he kicks, Jordan Clark and kicks it long down the line. Oh, heard the umpire's whistle. Free kick to someone. Who is it? Looks like it's Fremantle's free kick. Free kick to Tracy, about 70 metres from goal for Josh Tracy. So the movement of the ball has been pretty slow for both sides. Oh, almost a mark by Fremantle forward. Still 20 metres in Fremantle's forward. O'Brien on the boundary just dump kicks it to a Fremantle guy. Poor kick by O'Brien. Now Darcy handballs it. Johnson from 60 metres kicks inside 50, 55. First blood to Fremantle. How the Crows just get rid of that ball, don't know. Poor kick out by O'Brien in defence. Kick it straight to the Freo guys. 3 possessions from Fremantle. Bang, goal for Freo. Josh Tracy gets the first goal for Freo. They're on the board. Simon, right? I tipped Freo for this game. Fremantle plays very well at home. They had a disappointing loss to the D's last week. So basically 20 metres in defence. O'Brien does a dump kick. Only went like 30 metres to a Freo guy. Then a couple of chains of handball. Then Tracy banged from 55 metres. Goal to Freo. So poor kick from O'Brien that gave the goal to Freo. So just waiting for just watching the replay. But good goal from Tracy, about 52 metres out. He's even got Coleman, I should say, the Coleman medal. So he's now will be 1 goal ahead of Jesse Hogan. So the umpire bounces the ball. Interesting battle. Darcy wins the hit out. Sean Darcy. So Sean Darcy's won the first 2 hit outs of the game. And the Crows player just dived on the ball. So they go high on the ball. Free kick to Brayshaw. So from centre, Jordan Clark pumps the ball inside 50. Oh, Amos off hands. Millerer trying to duck the tackle. Ooh, fortunate for Millerer. Free kick, high tackle. So with the ball in the Crows defence, free kick to Wayne Millerer. High tackle by Tracy. The Crows kick it wide. Murray kicks it down the line on the wing. Oh, Draper, easy mark on Dan Curtin. So about 80 metres from Fremantle's goal. Freo looking good. I know it's only early days. But I guess they must be in the negative for the press for that very disappointing loss to the Demons last week. Got that wrong. I tipped the Dockers beat Freo at the G last week. And yeah, so the ball's gone out. We're about 60 metres from Fremantle's forward line. Yeah, just waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. Umpire throws the ball now. O'Brien against Darcy. Brian hits that. Fremantle. Ball bounces. Oh, Pete Ling's back for the Crows from suspension. Kicks it long down the line. And Phil Thorpe. No, 2-1 against Pearce now. So there's 2 Freos against Phil Thorpe. So now back. McKean punches the ball. So the ball's on the wing. Adelaide's defensive wing. Coming. Now he's kicked it back to his defensive 50. So with 3 metres and Fremantle's goal with Josh Warren for the Crows. Switches it sideways. Ooh, was that a poor kick? Chips a 3 metre to a 50-50, poor kick. And Frederick starved on the ball, being taken by Miller. No. Bounce up. We're about 8 metres from goal. Disposal, Fremantle +6, 20-14 so far the first quarter. I didn't think the Crows haven't been there full on once this whole quarter. Yeah, Young, handball. Darcy tries to pick up the ball, gets tackled by Crouch. Something another bounce. Still 8 metres from the Freo goals. Or goal, I should say. And free kick to Freo, another free kick in ruck. Darcy handballs it. And Fremantle possible is up 50. Wall drops a simple mark. Laird gets the ball. Now to McElhaney. Bad handball from Laird. McElhaney has to just dump handball out. Is that deliberate? No. Oh, because it was the Crows player Naco was near the boundary, so it wasn't given deliberate. So we're about 40 minutes from Freo's goal. Just waiting for the umpire to throw the ball for the boundary. 40 minutes from Freo goal. O'Brien gets Darcy. 50-50. Pack of players in the throw out. Looks like the ball might roll out. McElhaney now. Quick handball, Saligo. No, umpire gave it out. Still 40 minutes from Fremantle's goal. I swear it's about 6-1 inside 50s, +5 Freo's way. So Darcy wins hit out against O'Brien. Saligo gets the ball. Pressure from Bolton, but Saligo kicks it. Walker didn't go 15, so touch play on. I meant not 15 play on. I don't know how Walker got rid of the ball and incorrect disposal. Free kick to Freo. The ball, Johnson pumps this on 51-1. Keane against, no, Worrell against Amos. And there's a whole heap of Crows players in defence. Murray gives it to Laird. Laird chips it wide to O'Brien. Marks his defensive 40. He needs to do a better kick than last time when he gave the first goal to O'Brien. So O'Brien's got the ball about 40 metres in defence for the Crows. Tries to switch sideways, but there. In the goal square, Keane drops a simple mark, but no one on him. Now he tries to go centre bound. Keane marks by Crouch with defensive 50. Quick handle to Saligo. Bad position. Now Fremantle can go on the counter. Oh, fortunate for the Crows. Fremantle player threw it. Wagner looks like, or Young. They both got long hair. Can't see properly, but it's a free kick to the Crows in their half back, about 60 metres in defence. So they kicks it down wide. 2-1. Oh, Dawson comes on the side and marks it right on the centre wing. Crows only had one inside 50. Dawson chips it, kicks it to Neil Bourne's mark from 60 metres. Crouch from 50 metres. Goes on left, goes right, handballs it. Saligo has to do a U-turn. Quick snap from 40 metres. Goal! Oh, it's a goal! Jack Saligo. Nice goal. 1 goal, 6 apiece to both sides, respectively. Yeah. The handball from the Crows was Neil Borden marked 60 metres from the front goal, then quick handball to Crouch. Crouch was on his left side, then because it was Fremantle players, had to go on his right side and gave a handball, and Siligo had to bend over and pick it up and do some U-turn and went around the Fremantle player and snapped it 40 metres directly in front, snapping it. So goal to the Crows, and we're just waiting for the commercial for the game to restart. So there's 1 goal each apiece to the Crows and Fremantle respectively. 6-all. It's going to be an interesting game. Last year, I swear when I was doing the chatting on this game, I reckon the score was like 50-40, or 8 goals to 6. It was bad. Both teams just played defensive last year. So I'm just mindful, fingers crossed that the game's not defensive. So the umpire's just about the ball, peeling, dump cricket forward for the Crows. One of the Fremantle players tried to punch the ball, and it looks like punch his own teammate in the head. Hopefully he's alright. Looks like he's up, so it's okay. So we've got a bounce up about 8 metres from the Crows forward, or from the Crows goal square. So who's that? O'Brien, Darcy. O'Brien hits it. Cummings got the ball. Was he high tackle? No. So there's going to be another bounce for the game. So still about 85 metres from the Crows forward line. I think Darcy won that. Straight to a Freo guy. So wrong. Bolton, Young, or Wagner. A good kick. And Tracy's marked it on the wing. So it's about centre. What's that? 100 metres from goals. Tracy pumps the ball inside 50. There's an extra Crows up +1, and Warrell comes in and takes the interceptor mark. So we're about 30 metres in the Crows' defence, or 30 metres in the Freo's forward. So the Crows chipped it. Warrell's kicked it to McElhaney. Tries to switch it. About 50 metres in defence. Hinge. That looks like Hinge. Yep. So he kicks it. I don't know who they kicked it to. Oh, basically kicks the ball. Fortunately, the ball's about going down the full, and the Crows' Nankervis, number 27, touched the ball just before it went down the full. Poor kick by Hinge. So throw a flop from the boundary, about 8 metres from the Fremantle's goal, I should say. So Brian against Darcy. Right. Darcy wins it. I heard the umpire's whistle. Oh. O'Brien holds Darcy. Another free kick to Darcy. Darcy looking good in this game against O'Brien. So O'Brien's given 2 free kicks now to Darcy. So Darcy pumps the ball inside 50 for Freo. McElhaney drops the ball. Milleridge takes on the player. And Jeremy Sharp gets tackled. And then Curvis tackles Sharp. So we're about 40 metres from the boundary in Freo's goals. Kind of 50-50 between the two, right? Pitten's kick got smothered. So Bolton, the superstar, snaps it. What a goal! What Bolton! That's why you give 3 first rounders and get 1 back from Richmond. He kicks goals out of nowhere. Bolton kicked 2 goals on 3 goals last week against the D's last week. So he's first goal on the board for Fremantle today. Shea Bolton, what a goal. 40 metres from the boundary, right foot snap on the right side of the forward line. Just watching the replay, yeah. O'Brien Darcy, and then just ricocheted off players, and then next minute the ball went to Shea Bolton and just went bang, snaps at 40 metres on the right side of the forward side. Not the right side for a right footer, but still kicks it. So Freo 2 goals straight 6. Adelaide 1 goal straight 6. So the Dockers lead by a goal. We played 12 minutes in the first quarter. And just still waiting for the umpire to bounce the ball. Now the umpire bounces the ball. Phil Foop against McDonald. McDonald beats Phil Foop in ruck. Ooh, was Sergo pushing the back? Looks like it. Yeah, free kicks to the Crows. Centre. So Sergo's will pop the ball inside 50 for the Crows. And Walker, quick handball, the Neil Bullen's been tackled. Quick dump handball, Crouch. Too slow. Is that incorrect disposal? Crouch took so long and was able to get shoved off, and don't know how he got rid of the ball, and umpire declined. So fortunate for Crows. Crouch took too long with the ball. Oh, Fremantle Crows. Neil Bullen looks like he's got the Fremantle guy holding the ball about 55 metres direct in front. It's unlikely that's Neil Bullen's range. Neil Bullen from 60 metres kicks to the one Crow. Nankervis marked at 40 metres directly in front. Luke Nankervis will be taking a shot. He was marked by 40, say about 45 metres direct in front. Oh, the free kick was a high fend off from Draper onto Neil Bullen. That's how Neil Bullen got the free kick. So Luke Nankervis will be kicking about 45 directly in front. Nankervis takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. Kicks. Crowd's not happy. No, he's missed. No, Crowd should be happy. We're playing at Optus Stadium, so it's a Crows away game. Thought it was in, but it wasn't. So the Crows 1-1-7. Now Fremantle dumps it to the centre in the corridor. Clark. So about 55 metres from the Crows forward line. So it's Adelaide 1-1-7. Freo 2 goals straight 12. The Dockers up by 5 points. Phil Foop against McDonald. Phil Foop hits it straight to the Fremantle. Now Fremantle's running away on the wing. Johnson 1 bounce. Poor handball to Scousey, but gets the recovers. Ooh, Young. Was it high? No, play on. Sharp. Sideways. Missed Dudley. But gets his own ball. Rankin from the centre. Gives it Neil Bullen. Does a spin move. Crouch. Too slow. Drops the ball. I've seen a couple mistakes already from Matt Crouch in this game. It's too slow with the ball. Holding the ball. Free kick to Freo. Amy is back in front. Brayshaw's got the ball. Pumps the ball inside 50. off hands. Wall runs to the field foot. Lair just dump kicks it. Then the Crows player just punches to the near the 6 minutes in defense. Clark's at the ball, pumps the ball inside 50. That's Frederick. It looks like Frederick. Yep, Ryan Frederick, the South Australian NGA player from the Power, who the Power didn't take. So Frederick's got the ball about 40 metres from the boundary. Just turnovers by the Crows in defense. Matt Crouch done holding the ball. That's a couple of times he's been done in this game. He's got to speed up, or he'll get done more. So Frederick from 40 metres on the boundary. Left foot snaps. He's drilled her. Make the Crows pay for their poor turnover mistakes. The Crows are given 2 goals from mistakes. Crouch and O'Brien. Freo, 3 goals straight, 18. Adelaide, 117. I did tip Freo, and signs are looking good for Freo. You're a Freo supporter. They're looking good. Crows just making too many mistakes. And yeah, that mistake from Crouch, from experienced players, it's inexcusable. And the first goal that the Crows conceded, O'Brien, when he kicked it straight to Fremantle players, 50 metres by himself. So we just wait for the umpire to bounce the ball. Still going back. Good goal from Frederick. 35 metres on the boundary. On the right side of the foot. Goes and uses his opposite foot on the left. That's pretty good, impressive. From South Australia, Frederick. Port's Academy, which they didn't draft. So Phil Full against McDonald. 50-50, and Dawson gets tackled in the centre. So it's 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. Clearance Fremantle +4, but the centre clearance is 0. Plus, I'm at 2-all. So the ball's still in the centre. Backwards, Crows go. Laird chips onto the wing. Went so wide. Marked by Zach down the wing. Chips it. Oh, fortunately. Michael Lane marks it. Centre wing now for the Crows. Wow. McElwain's playing on Bolton. Bolton's chasing McElwain, but Bolton's already got the goal, I should say, already. And Walker drops an easy mark, so his ball's gone out. Had 2 hands on it, and ball's gone out. Yeah, you can see the Crows are really missing Fogarty, that brute power, and Curtin now is expected to play as the 3rd tall. Phil Thorpe hits from the hit out. Crouch, he dumped. Wagner gets tackled by Reagan. We're 60 minutes from the Crows forward line. Or Crows goals, I should say. Umpire throws the ball. Phil Thorpe wins hit out. The ball's still stuck in the same position. Laird gives Crouch. Dawson on his right side. Hasn't used his right foot, and he does. And dropped by Draper. Off Fremantle Draper. Curtin Dunhall on the ball. Free kick to Freo. I forget there's 2 Drapers. I haven't seen Adelaide Draper. Maybe he's a sub. I've got to check later on if he's a sub or not. The Crows got Dunhall on the ball, so we're about 30 metres in the Crows defence. Free kick to Freo. Cox kicks it down the line. I heard the whistle. Free kick to someone. Free kick to Fremantle. Free kick to Josh Tracy, holding on from Nick Murray, looks like. Looks like this game, we've got the good Fremantle playing today. They're looking good today. So Murphy Reid handballs over the top to Brayshaw. Handballs to shove. No one in the goal square. That's poor defending by Adelaide. You leave Amos by himself in the goal square. That is awful defending. You just let a guy by himself. So the Murphy Reid handballs to Brayshaw from 50 metres. He just kicks it to Amos by himself in the goal square. Poor defense, the Crows. I'm not saying it, but the signs are looking bad for the Crows. My tipping is looking good. I tip Freo. And if LA think they're the real deal, they have to win this game. But I tip Freo. Just Freo from defense, offense, they're moving the ball pretty easily. Like, just watching the replay, no one on trace for 20 metres. He marks a goal, uncontested chest mark in the goal square by himself. Amos, I should say. Simple goal to Jai Amos. Where's all the Crows defenders? And the only defender that was near him 20 metres was Zach Taylor. Isn't he a small forward for the Crows? So the Crows don't get the next one. If Fremantle gets the next one, the game could be almost over. So Darcy against O'Brien. That's 50-50. Bolton. This one go forward. does a spin move. Ball and gives it backwards to Fremantle Draper, who pumps the ball inside 50. And Hinge drops an overhead mark. Oh, wasn't that a throw by Freo guy? No. So it's going to be a bounce up 40 metres in Fremantle's goal, directly in front. There's 6.5 minutes left. This can go out of their reach if they can. Oh, Dudley, the ex-Crows NGA player. Oh, dropped the ball. Just missed it from the hit out. His diver. Oh. So we're 30 minutes directly in front. Isaiah Dudley with a pre-season supplementary pickup. Former Crows Academy player for Central Districts in SANFL. So O'Brien is now Curvis. Dump kicks it wide to Draper. Draper against Rochelle. What I do? Bolton from the 50 metres from the boundary kicks it out on the full. Fremantle looking dangerous. They're looking good in this game. Laird is from the back pocket, kicks it long down the line. And Rankin crumbs it. Just the ball's rolling in the midfield. Oh, how did he get rid of that ball? Play on. Wagner, Young, I should say, kicks it. Darcy, spooled by Tracy. O'Brien. Now Rankin gives it Dawson. Dawson kicks a banana. Looks like out and full. Didn't use his right foot. Out and full from Dawson from the Crows. Free kick to Fremantle, centre wing. Freo, 4 goals straight to me for Adelaide 117. Just watching Adelaide, they just don't look offensively scoring goals. Alright, but the sponsorship. Hey, Swanee. The ball's on the wing for the Crows, but Clark outdone Curtin. Oh, free kick to Dan Curtin for the Crows. So, free kick to Curtin, 8 metres from goal. Pumps the ball inside 50, walk against 2 guys. The Fremantle defender, Ryan, dropped the ball. And Ryan gets tackled. Rankin just snaps it. Wow, the ball just snaps it from Rankin for 35 minutes. Just kicks a goal. Kicked the goal out of his rear. I don't know where that came from. The Crows need that badly. What a snap. The ball just went to Rankin and just one step, bang. Sir Isaac, good goal from Rankin. You gotta see it. The ball's like in the pack of numbers of hands, and the ball just summoned the handball that went to Rankin's hand, and half a step from 35 metres, banana from 30 metres from the boundary, went bang. That's just, the Crows needed that. That was a goal that Rankin just pulled out of somewhere. And then the only other goal that Crows was a free kick. So the Crows are, the avenue to forward line there, not looking imposing going up for the Crows. So you got to rely on awesome goals like that. You're not going to win much games. So the Crows got to start firing offensively. So O'Brien hits the ball. Saligo gets the hit out advantage, kicks inside 50, marked by Freo Draper. Adelaide's forward line 50 metres. Defensive 50 for Josh Draper for Fremantle. Now Bice's play on. Kicks it long down the wing. Fremantle, Draper. O'Brien just pushes Darcy in the back. Ooh, the game no push to O'Brien in Darcy's back. He just pushed him in the back and then took an uncontested overhead mark. So O'Brien pumps the ball inside 40 metres. There's like 3 players on Walker. So Frederick does a spin move. Gets tackled by Cumming. How do you get rid of? Ooh, just got the handball. And Chapman's got the ball. Ooh, hit hard by the Cumming, was it? The Crows are. Young dodges crash tackle. Now Frederick tries to take on Rochelle. Now Bolton on the wing. He's got Rochelle trying to chase him. Does a step sideways. Seals can to Rochelle. Now Bolton pumps towards like 50. Too easy. Draper just pushes side chest, side body. Too strong for Murray. Just too easy for Fremantle. The ball was on Ali's defence. Forward. And again, Fremantle transitioned easily. Ali's just too tall. No defensive pressure. They're normally they play 4 talls. Rankin, no, sorry. Fieldfoot, Walker, Curtin, and Fogarty. Even Fogarty's out. They've still got 3 talls, and their full line just looks too slow. No defensive pressure. Tracy goes for it. He's just missed. And I remember watching other games this year, especially the Geelong game on Gather Round. They just ran out Adelaide's the forward easily. Just that Adelaide's tall forwards are so tall that they're trying to transition defense. And because you got the three talls, Curtin, Walker, and Phil. Then you got medium forwards of Keys and Neil Borland. The only small forward is Rochelle, who's not really a defensive forward. So they don't really have any forwards that provide any pressure, the Crows. So that's Fremantle's strength. They can run out with Jordan Clark. They can easily transition easily. All right, going back to the game, Tracy's got the ball. Poor handball to Bolton, but Laird just carries on to him. That Laird's looking at umpire not happy, but it's definitely a free kick. He should be holding on to Bolton after he already released the ball. So 6 minutes from goal, Bolton switches it. Clark. He marked it, and tried to look like Rankin slapped the ball out of his hand and then dropped it, but he dropped it himself. It wasn't a slap from Rankin, trying to get the 50 metre. Players are smart these days. So there's like 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. So Luke Ryan pumps the ball inside 50 for Freo. Another 50 for 50. Tracy. Dudley. Ex-Crows NGA player. Snaps. Behind. I think Dudley's Cosy Pickett's cousin. So Fremantle kicks it behind. 4-2-26. And LA 2-1-13. So Keane stepped the pass, marked by one of Shaw's players in the league, Saligo out 170 odd centimeters. Ooh, he's grabbing his ankle. Crows can't afford to lose Jake Saligo. But it looks like he's standing up now. Chipped on the wall, just went 15 to Cumming, who's marked it. Defensive half on the wing. Now he's just chipped it backwards. Looks like the Crows are just trying to waste time. Laird, half back, chips it. Sideways to Keane. Keane's marked up defensive 30 metres for the Crows. So Hinge got the ball, defensive 40 metres for the Crows. Now Fremantle's gone defenders, or the midfielders have moved sideways. Now the next kick, dump kick, is so congested. So Hinge does a long 45-minute dump kick down the line. Curtin, O'Brien. Michael Curtin, wasn't it? No, umpire said no. So Pitting gives it to Crouch. Crouch goes backwards to Laird. Dump kicks it. Looks like Adam full nut. It's just gone out off hands. Still in. Somehow. There you go. Looks like Miracle Man. His ankles are hurting. Kicks it to Paul kicks his rank Rochelle in the centre. Dawson gets a hard tackle, but spin moves. Pumps the ball inside 50. Gosh, two guys on Rochelle. Phil Thorpe. Jordan Clark gets the ball. Just missed Rankin. And now Fremantle gets the ball outside, kick it long down the wing. Murphy Reid, the ball beats Murphy Reid and goes out. Just see again, the ball went in the Crows' full line, and the ball just repels out too easily. There's not enough defensive pressure, and I want to know what stats are in the game. Scores from turnover, or especially transition offense from defense. Crows' forward don't provide much any defensive pressure. O'Brien hits it to Dawson. Oh, he kicks it backwards. Dudley. Bump ball, he's dived up. Laird tackles him. Right on the electric charger Toyota sign. It's going to be a bounce up. Clearance, Fremantle +2, 10-8. We've got 58 seconds left. Freo +13 or lead by 13 points. Reid. Zach Taylor. Jordan Clark. Handballs it to Young, one of the best kickers. Amy's directly from front. Kicks it. Tracy. Oh my God, another easy goal to Freo. Too easy. I don't want to say this, but if you're a Crows player, signs are looking bad. Looking awful. There's only like 37 seconds of them to give a goal. Which is a 2-on-2. And off hands, and McDonald, who's a ruckman, gets an easy ball. The key to beating Adelaide is just going deep forward fast. Because Adelaide, then they don't have leg pace. Only Rankin, but that's only one player that's got speed. The rest are, not quick. So Fremantle can move the ball real quick from halfback. Your Jordan Clarkson, your Frederick. Just pump the ball and go on transition, give the ball to the midfield. And then you've got your small forwards like Dudley and all that. I can easily see Fremantle winning by a big margin. So, Freo 5-2-32. Adelaide 2-1-13. Dockers up by 19 points. So just waiting for the umpire to bounce the ball. So, O'Brien against Darcy. O'Brien hits it. No advantage to anyone. Brayshaw tries to get the ball. Sarong Ben Keys. Oh, that's the first time I've seen Ben Keys in this game. O'Brien hits it straight to the Fremantle player. That's not hit out to advantage. So Bolton pumps the ball inside 50. Oh, too easy. Easy mark to Hayden Young. Fremantle going to smash Adelaide. Adelaide's looking awful. There's only 9 seconds left. O'Brien hits it straight to the Fremantle player. No hit out to advantage. And then the midfield's from Freo kicks it to Hayden Young. Hayden Young's one of the best kickers in the league. 40 metres direct in front. The sirens just went. He should not miss. I'll put my mortgage on Hayden Young to score this. 40 metres direct in front. One of the best kickers in the league. I'm already marking it. It's going to be 6-2. So Wayne Young, just to confirm, Hayden Young after the siren for 40 metres direct in front. Bang! Goal! I think this game's going to be over. Adelaide looks inept. This game is inept. Fremantle's going to absolutely pump Adelaide. I'm not going to say game over yet, but if Fremantle plays like this for one more quarter, the game will be over. Adelaide's still stuck in Adelaide. But the football has been ordinary from the Crows. Fremantle doing all right, but I don't know where Adelaide is. Anyways, I'm going to have a quick break for 6 minutes and see you after. So welcome back. We've got about a couple of minutes left. Start of the second quarter, but just watching this game. Fremantle looking good. Signs not good for the Crows. If the Crows don't make any improvements during the second quarter, this game could be nasty in terms of scoreline. Freo up by 25 points. I know Freo, the top disposal in this game is 10 to Young, 8 the ball and 10 to Laird, but looks like a lot of the disposal that Laird's got for the Crows have been just rush kicks in defence. So haven't been helping the Crows go on offensively. And even the top 3 meters gain all Fremantle players, 204 meters to Tracy, 165 meters to Luke Ryan, and 160 meters to Shea Bolton. Fremantle just dominating this game. They're leading in meters gained, so 3 players have had 600 odd meters gain. So warning sign for the Crows. In terms of goal kickers for Freo, one goal to Young, Tracy, Oscar McDonald, Frederick, Bolton, Amos. So Freo kicked 6 goals. For the Crows, Sadigo 1 for free kick. Rankin 1 goal. Kicked it out of nowhere, if you know what I mean. Magnificent goal from Rankin, but Crows are just struggling to get forward and their forward lines aren't providing any transition defense. Too tall. And when the ball hits the ground, they're gone. Fremantle's gone. Players like Frederick and Clark in halfback just running off, counter-attacking real fast. Crows need to provide more forward pressure. They get the ball on the forward line, but the Crows have not been locking the ball in their forward line. In terms of disposal, 10 to Young for Freo, 10 to Young, 8 to Brayshaw and Bolton. For the Crows, 10 to Laird, 8 to Sirgo, and 7 to Crouch. But I haven't seen Crouch and Laird provide much damage in getting disposals. So we're just waiting for the start of the second bounce. Start of the second quarter. Freo get the first goal, will be a 5-goal margin. Crows minimum have to score the first goal. Fremantle up by 25 points. It's almost looking bleak for the Crows. And if Crows want to be a full finals contender side, these are the type of games they have to win. So I've just set the siren out. So the umpire just bounced the ball. And still waiting for the ball. So O'Brien against... Oh, did O'Brien grab the guy and Darcy in the neck? He did. Free kick to Darcy. I don't know why O'Brien's saying what I did. It was clear, obvious that he put his hand on Darcy's head. So O'Brien's giving what? Free kicks now to Darcy. So Darcy pumps the ball inside 50 for the Dockers. Isaac Cumming takes a good mark, 3 meters in defence. So Cumming, the free agent recruit from GWS Giants, kicks it out wide. Ooh, poor kick, punch by the Fremantle defender, and the ball's gone centre wing out. Yeah, just watching his ruck battle between Darcy and O'Brien. He has been even. O'Brien's very well given free kicks. His dump kick gave Fremantle a goal, so I reckon Darcy's winning against O'Brien in ruck. Darcy wins the hit out, straight to Rankin, tries to sock it 20 metres. Curtin chased the ball, but there's like 3 Freo guys next to him. Now Fremantle on the counter, goes up forward. Amos against King Hammer. McElhaney's been tackled by Dudley. Is that holding the ball? Gone, holding the ball. Free kick to Fremantle. Dudley, he's got this is a game for him to play because the Crows didn't draft him. He's our former NGA, and the Crows didn't draft Dudley, so he's got something to prove against the Crows who didn't take him. So Dudley from 55 metres out pumps the ball forward. Free kick, Fremantle, is it? Jeez. And then Keane just throws the ball to Amos. That's just so undisciplined. You give a free kick, then just throw the ball back. I don't understand why the Crows are not picking Jordan Butts over Keane. That's just so undisciplined. He gives a free kick to Amos. Goal, bang, game over. Fremantle's going to win by a mile. The Crows look absolutely awful. This game is over. That's just so undisciplined. So Keane hangs on to Amos. Umpire gets a free kick. Gets the ball and just throws it at Amos. Fremantle 7-2-4-4, Adelaide 2-1-13. This game is over. Fremantle's going to win by 50 plus. I'll get my tips right. So this game is totally over. This could be an Adelaide continues part. This game could be embarrassing. Now Keane's trying to ruffle up Amos, concentrating on defending. So O'Brien against Darcy. Darcy wins the hit out again. Now Fremantle's gonna go forward again. They slipped. Johnson slipped. Handballs straight to Saligo. Laird just dump kicks it. Philthorpe, no, can't get the mark. Cox looking good against Philthorpe. Now Clark comes, helps and tackle. So the ball's about 8 minutes on the Crows' foreline. The Crows better start playing now or the game would be over. I mean, I'm saying this. Darcy wins the hit out again. He must be dominating hit outs against O'Brien. McElwain dump kicks it in the full line for the Crows. Oh, I heard umpire's whistle. Free kick to someone. Philthorpe or Walker? Walker's trying to claim it, but I think it's a free kick to Philthorpe. Yeah, shirt pulling. Easily. Brendan Cox was holding on to Philthorpe's jersey. So the Crows need this goal. They're already looking down the barrel. -3-1. Down by 5 goals. Need to kick this. They've kicked 1 goal from a free kick. That's the league. Another goal that they kick. Rankin kicked a miracle goal. So the Crows are struggling with their goals. And this one's a free kick. Crows don't look like scoring in offense. So Philthorpe on the Telstra line from 50 metres. Kicks the ball. Looks like it's going now full. Poor kick. Poor kick. Nothing going right for the Crows. When you're struggling like that, you need to kick those goals. It's LA 2-2-14, Freo 7-2-44. Fremantle up by 5 goals. So the Freo kicks the ball down the line on the wing. Oh, what a mark by Cox overcoming. See, yeah. So the ball's still on the wing. Oh, Neil Bourne's got the ball. I haven't called his name. Only once, or second time I reckon I've said Neil Bourne's name. So Dawson goes backwards. Quick handball. Oh, Murray kicks it outside the foot. Intercepted by Fremantle. Oh, Worrell gets the ball. Free kick to Freo. Hinge. Oh, I saw him argue at the umpire. Then just throws it not to the player on the full. That should have been a 50-metre penalty. Another player of the Crows, Hinge and Keane, they're pretty undisciplined players that like to give 50-metre penalties. Well, not like, but they do. So it's very fortunate the Crows didn't give 50 metres because it could have been another goal-scoring shot. The Crows just are starting to rabble. So Fremantle pumps the ball inside 50. Keane tries to block a guy out. Another undisciplined free kick by Keane. I might have kicked 8 on him last year. I could easily see Keane, Josh. He took his eye off the ball and just bopped the guy when the ball. That is just super undisciplined. And in my last coverage, I said, why aren't the Crows playing Jordan Butts? I don't understand. They're picking Keane over Butts. I just don't understand their methodology. That's just pretty undisciplined. Kick this, game over. So Josh Tracy, about 30 metres, almost direct front, kicks it, drills it. The game is over. Fremantle got to smash LA by a massive margin. The game is over. Wasting my time watching this game now. Now I've got to put up for 2 quarters. Fremantle 8-2-50. LA 2-2-14. Hinge giving free kicks. Keane being undisciplined. O'Brien's giving free kicks in the centre bounce. Crows just so undisciplined. And your last line defence, Keane just giving the undisciplined free kick. The ball's is like 10 metres in the air, and he's got his eye on the Freo guy and just ran to him, blocking him, Tracy. That's a free kick every day, any day. I know you're not happy, but you just can't do the non-team thing and give away silly free kicks. That is so undisciplined for professional player, football club. So the game is absolutely over. I should just turn off this coverage. I want to see a game, not a one-side game. So Crouch kicks the ball inside 50. Oh, Rochelle, he's marked the ball 35 metres from the boundary almost. The Crows need this. They're down by 36 points. And they don't look like scoring goals, Crows. The Shelley has to kick this. No if and but. They're down by 6 goals, the Crows. 15 minutes left of the first quarter. Crows already conceded 50 points in 1.5 quarter. 1 quarter and 5 minutes of the second quarter. Already given 50 points. Richelli from the 30 minutes from the bound. Oh, nice kick. Goal though, Richelli. A big underestimate. Crows needed that goal badly. Still down by 5 goals. Adelaide 3-2-20. They've got a lot to catch up. Crows down by 30. There's 15 minutes of the second quarter. The Crows need to get the margin to less than 20 by half time to have any hope of getting back in this game. But the Crows just don't look like scoring. Oh, that was a good mark by Richelli. The Fremantle Darcy's doing good in centre bounce, winning the clearances. The Crows need to improve and try to get more ball. That time, the Crows got a free kick from the centre clearance, from the centre ruck. So the Crows need to win the next one. Murray's on the bench. Looks like he might be injured for the Crows. So, O'Brien against Darcy. 50-50. Don't know who hit that. But Darcy tried to get some ground ball gets and Young. So he's going to be a centre bounce. Darcy wins the hit out. Bolton pumps the ball inside 50. Oh, kick the ball into the bum of the backside of Hayden. Murphy Rio event. So Dawson the ball from there, kicks it long inside 50. Against the Crows guy who's on the ground. And Richelli against Ryan. Ryan will beat Richelli in the air, but when the ball hits the ground, and Richelli can use his speed out of 2 players. Crows need the next goal. This game is already looking bleak for the Crows. Not looking good. They need the next goal minimum. So, O'Brien, Darcy, all free kick. I think O'Brien's got 2 free kicks and he's given free. So the 2 ruckmans are giving lots of free kicks. So Darcy's given 2 free kicks and O'Brien's given 3. So O'Brien pumps the ball inside 50. Phil Foot sticks the hands. Oh, dropped an easy mark for his standards. And then Walker. Phil Foot drops the mark, goes to Walker's hand, gets tackled and stunned holding the ball. Oh. Curvis spoils it. The ball. Brendan Cox gets the ball still. And Fremantle player. Ryan just runs out. Good tackle by Key. So 40 minutes in the Crows' full line. They need a goal now. Dockers up by 30 points. Game's looking so bleak for the Crows. So Walk and ruck. Shut by Rankin. Gives it Dawson. Oh, Dunhorn. Oh, just got rid of the ball. Dawson. Keys dies on the ball. I think that's the second time I called Keys. I saw Keys lay a tackle early in the first quarter, but apart from that and now, I don't think Keys has had the possession yet. They need him to get in the ball. Walker grabs the ball from ruck, handballs it to no one in particular. Just in the air. Keys gets almost dangerous tack. Almost. So ball up to 25 minutes directly in front of the Crows. Looks like Alex got +2 in defense. So Walker hits it to now there's a whole pack in the Crows' full line. Because Fremantle's good in transition, they can just spread. And now the Fremantle dump kicks on Adelaide's offensive 50, forward 50. Fremantle just needs 1 kick and they can go forward in the counter. Still, there's a pack of players, about 55 minutes in Adelaide's forward line. McElhaney or Taylor dives on the ball. Bounce up. The plan is when Fremantle goes countering from defense to offense, they look so good on the spread. And Adelaide, lack of leg speed, it's going to hurt them. So Johnson, hinge, kicks it, pumps inside 50. Richelli marks it. Richelli's marked it about 45 meters. So he'll be kicking from the Telstra line on the right side of the full line. As I said earlier, needs to kick this to have any hope. The game is starting to run away from the Crows. Underestimate statement. They need to kick this to Crows. So Richelli will be kicking on the right side of the forward line from the Telstra line. Can he kick this? Josh Richelli kicks. He's mad. Oh, it's gone back into the boats. Neither that the Crows. They've had the more inside 50 in the last 4 minutes since I said the game was over. And you gotta make Fremantle pay, or they can just spread and go on the counter with them. Now Clark from the kick out, kicks down long. Ryan marks the ball over Rochelle, like 1-on-1 on the wing. Oh, and then Rankin just walks over the line, 50-meter penalty to Fremantle. Another undisciplined play by the Crows. So undisciplined today. So it's gonna be a free kick 8 minutes from goal from Fremantle. So Ryan kicks it. And Chapman pumps the ball inside 50. Pinch punches it. The ball's rolling from behind Freo. So there's like 3 players on Josh Tracy. Looks like the Crows putting the whole team around Tracy. So Freo 8-3, 51, Adelaide 3-3, 21. Crows or Dockers up by 5 goals. And Brendan Cox gets tackled and the ball's gone out on the wing. So Fremantle 108, Adelaide 104 possessions. So Adelaide Fremantle +4, contested possession Fremantle +7. Adelaide's strength or their game plan is based on contested possession, and Fremantle beating them at their own game. So the ball's still on the wing. Oh, Keys first disposal record for the game. Kicks a long down line on the wing with about 8 meters from the Crows forward line. Pierce gets the ball, handballs it. So Wrong gets tackled, handballs it. Saligo fends off. Handballs over top to Walker. Walker kicks it. Good punch by Jordan Clark. It was a 1-on-1 return to play, and then Clark comes and helps out. So now Clark mops his own ball. Defensive 20. Kicks it sideways. Drop. Rankin spoiled Ryan. He just dived on the ball. And the ball's gone out. Fremantle playing 5-5 in defense. Chipping it. Fortunate. Yeah, they're chipping to a 1-on-1 when Clark tried to switch it to Ryan against Rankin, and Rankin spoiled. But lucky for Fremantle, the ball went out. Since I said the game was over, Adelaide's kicked 1 goal and Fremantle hasn't. But Adelaide minimum needs the next goal to have any hope. So there you go. Gets the ball just. Clark, Young dump kicks out of defense. 1-on-1. Who did Murray try to smile at? Over the top, Frederick. Frederick, 1 bounce. You're not going to catch him. Miller too fast for Miller. Frederick kicks the ball inside 50. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. He's kicked it out next to the behind post. Crows are calling for deliberate. Over the top, Frederick too fast. He should just continue running because it looked like it was too fast for Miller. He could have just ran and had like 6 bounces and ran to the goal square. So the ball's in Fremantle's behind post. Boundary throw. Field foot. McDonald. Crouch. Handballs it to Peating. And it goes out. Crouch was on his right side and his left footer, so didn't use his right foot. And the ball's gone out. The ball's about 40 meters from Fremantle's goal, so it's going to be a boundary throw. Field flip. The ball went over both ruckman's head. So Neil Bornchuk gets the ball, defensive 50 for the Crows. Young's got the ball on the 50-meter line. Bounce up. Young was tackled by Alex Neil-Bullen. There's still 10 minutes left for the second quarter. As I said, the Crows need to get this to less than 20 points at half time to have any hope. Brayshaw breaks 2 Crows by Murphy tried kicks the ball, didn't get rid of the ball, but umpire said play on. Don't know how he got rid of the ball. Nanker's defensive 50 for the Crows. Chips up wide straight to the Fremantle player. Can they cut? Oh, sharp blocks up, and then Curvis, Young, Studley, no. Peating, Laird, Crouch. Laird does a dump kick on the defensive 50. Gets it out on the floor on the wing, but the 2 Freo guys ran to each other, and the ball, still the 2 Fremantle's got the ball. Dived from Ryan. Pierce, I meant. Still at the boundary, still in play. Brayshaw runs with the ball, takes on, handballs it. Fremantle switches it. Sharp. Or Johnson, I should say, from 55 meters back in front. Get the ball there quickly before the Crows run back. Oh my gosh, no one on Frederick. Good block by Tracy. Poor defense by the Crows. And they're showing Nick's shaking his head. But you shouldn't be shaking your head. It's the structure of the team. Just Fremantle just outrunning, outbossing the Crows right now. Kick this and the game's definitely over. Frederick's a good kicker. I don't really see him miss. So Frederick, about 40 metres on the slight angle. And he's missed. Very fortunate for the Crows. Frederick doesn't really miss. Brian Frederick. 3-0, 8-4-52, LA 3-3-2-1. Fremantle up by 31 points. Oh, was Dawson blocked from Bolton? Yes. Free kick to the Crows captain Dawson. So he's the ball on the wing. Yeah, looked like a block from Bolton, definitely. Dawson. Crows movement, ball move, just slowed. Dawson almost burns the ball to Taylor. Just marked by Zach Taylor. Gives it back to Dawson on the wing. Pumps the ball inside 50 just. Phil Thorpe takes a overhead contested mark over Walker. So he needs to kick this. Riley Philthorpe, 40 metres on the left side. It would just be kicking going from right to left or right footer. Perfect angle for a right footer. So he'll be kicking about 45 metres. Slight angle going from right to left for right footer on the left side of the forward line. I said it. The Crows need to kick this to have any chance. I repeat, the Crows need to kick this. Philthorpe, the number 2 draft pick from 4 years ago behind Jamal Ugohagel. From 45 metres, Philthorpe kick. Goal. The Crows needed that. They've got the last 2. They still need more. So Adelaide 4-3-27, Fremantle 8-4-52. Fremantle almost doubling their score. Fremantle up by 25 points. There's still 7 minutes and 40 seconds. So Crows needs to get this deficit less than 20 points by half time. That's Crows' full line. If the ball hits the ground, Fremantle just transitions real fast. 2 top heavy with height. And just in that mark by Philthorpe, you had Curtin, Walker, and Philthorpe all like 5 metres next to each other. You got 3 tolls and they're basically crowding each other. Aren't you trying to separate all your forwards by themselves so you can get one-on-ones and not crowd? That's just advantage for Freo. If 3-on-3 and there's all the tall Crows forward, as the ball hits the ground, then Clark and Frederick can just counter. So umpire bounce the ball. O'Brien against Darcy. O'Brien wins that. Straight to Fremantle player. A sharp. Ooh, how to get rid of that? We just got it. Bolton to Darcy. Bolton from 60 metres kicks it inside 50. Oh, is that free kick a push to Keane? Looks like Keane's settled now. Keane kicks almost a turnover in his back half. Peating chips it sideways. Just marked by Hinge. Defensive 40. Tries to kick it. It hits a target Miller on the defensive wing for the Crows. Wayne Miller. So he's got the ball half back on the wing. Kicks it long down the line on the wing. Walker, Pierce, too strong. Crumb by Jordan Clark, handballs it quickly to finds Johnson anyways. Now Bolton running. Crouch, you're not going to get Bolton. Look at Bolton free bounce. Runs away from Crouch. Oh, just miss. Look at that. Bolton made Crouch look so slow. You know, Shea Bolton's one of the fastest players in the league, but he took like 3 bounces over Matt Crouch. Fremantle's just too fast for Adelaide. Ball, the only fast player Crow's got is Rankin. But Fremantle's got heaps of fast players. And what's his ground? Optus Stadium's a big oval, size of MCG, I believe. You can play an expansive football. You got pace. You can just take the game on. But unsure why Fremantle lost to Melbourne last week. So we've got 6.5 minutes left, and the Crows up by 20. No, Freo up by 26 points. So wrong dump kicks it, and Miller for the Crows marked it 40 metres in defence. Miller plays on quickly. Oh, Fallon's Curtin marked it on the Hilux wing. Toward first mark, I reckon, for Curtin. Switches it, 1-on-1. Neil Bullen against Clark. Neil Bullen holding the ball. Yep, holding the ball. Neil Bullen couldn't get rid of the ball. So on Adelaide's 50-metre line, free kick to Freo. Good Clark by Warner. No, bounce up. Oh, okay. Anyways, Darcy hits it to Bolton, so he advantage to Freo. Ooh, Rankin, the guy sharp tried to duck Rankin's tackle. Looks like free kick to Rankin, yes. Free kick to Adelaide, Rankin. So we're about 60 metres from the Crows forward line. Rankin kicks it to the goal square with Shelley. Walker drops overhead mark. Should have marked that. And the ball's in Adelaide's goal square with Shelley. Gets a quick ball. Ooh, was he dumped in the... No dump. So it's going to be a free, basically a bounce up next to the goal square for the Crows, about 15 metres in front of the Crows goal. Walker hits it. Fremantle Draper. Curtin runs the ball out of the back. Ooh, was that a high tackle? On the ball? Yep, Curtin tried to tackle on the player. So free kick to Fremantle. 2 metres in the Adelaide's forward line. Free kick to Freo. So the Dockers up by 26. Top 3 disposals, Laird with 17, Bolton with 13. But I've seen Bolton have more impact compared to Adelaide Crows Laird. And even Bolton's at 250 metres gain. So Fremantle just chipping the ball in defence. Now Draper kicks it long down the line. Dawson gets spoiled by Draper, the ruckman of Freo. So Sharp on the wing. Bolton, Rankin. Is he going to take on Rankin? No, Bolton doesn't take on Rankin. Kicks it backwards, almost Bolton gets the ball up. Rankin is after Bolton. Clark, Richey after Clark. Now Warner handballs it. Now Clark takes on them. I don't know how to get rid of that. Taylor just threw the ball. Bit fortunate, Jordan Clark. He just threw the ball and umpire said, play on. So it's a bounce up on the Telstra line, Adelaide's forward line. 50-metre line. Freo up by 26, looking good to win this game. No one wins the hit out. So Dawson quick dump kick forward. Pierce try and climb up, but not 15. Play on. Sarong gives it to Brayshaw, kicks it to the centre. And Morrill spoils Hayden Young. Hinge on the half back. Kicks it to Neil Bullen, looks like on the wing. Yep. Oh, was that down hit after he kicked the ball? No. Coming from 50 metres. Kicks it inside 50. Marked by Dan Curtin. 25 metres on a slight angle in his home state. Dan Curtin, pick 8 of 2 years ago for the Crows. His younger brother's looking good. Kobe Curtin, who follows my Instagram account. So, Dan Curtin, his 14th game, he's only kicked 7 goals for the Crows, so he kicks a goal once every 2 games. The Crows down by 27 with 3.5 minutes left. Curtin needs to kick this goal in his home state. The former Claremont product for the Crows. Curtin, he's missed. 25 metre slot angle, he's missed. The Crows needed that. Adelaide 4-4-28. Freo 8-5-53. Crows down by 25. The Crows need to get this deficit to less than 20 by half time minimum. Inside 50, Fremantle +1 in this quarter. So Ryan kicks it long for the kick out. O'Brien spoils Darcy. Rankin's got the ball, 8 minutes from goal for the Crows. Pumps the ball inside 50. Philthorpe. Oh, is that free kick holding on to Philthorpe from Ryan? Yes, free kick to the Crows. But this is going to be a hard angle. He's about 20 metres from close to the boundary from the right side. So you can't bend it. You've got to kick a banana or drop punt, which is, you prefer to be a left footer from the right side of the forward line. So Philthorpe has to play kick a check side or drop punt. As I said earlier, the Crows need this. Philthorpe's got 1 goal, 1 in this game. Riley needs to kick this. Needs to kick this to give the Crows. He's got the Philthorpe's kicked 2-1 for the Crows. He's one of the fours that's looking dangerous. Since I said the game's over, Ali's kicked 3 goals to 1. The Crows still trail by 19 points. We've got 2.5 minutes left. Now the Crows have to not concede and maybe get another one before half time. If Fremantle gets the next goal, still 25 points. What's the point? Score 53-34, so Freo up by 19. Adelaide cannot concede before half time. As I said, they need a minimum of a 20-point deficit at half time. No, maximum 20-point deficit, if you know what I mean. They can't be trailing by no more than 20 plus. But Fremantle still looking fast. Bolton's looking awesome in this game. Jordan Clark trying some good run off half back. So Fremantle wins the next clearance. Pop the ball inside 50. Is that free kick? Was Keane hung on? No, play on. Or just responding on the chat. Still, Swanee back to Freagulls. Yeah, but Fremantle's still looking good. So Clark pumps the ball inside 50 for Freo. Nankervis balls it. The ball's rolling to the goal square, or is it going to go out? It just goes out. The ball's just gone out. So the Crows are down by 19 with how many minutes left? About a couple of minutes. The ball's at the boundary from Fremantle's goal. They cannot concede this. Now O'Brien against Darcy wins it. Straight to Rankin to Nankervis. Uses his left foot, hit the Fremantle player. Sharps, and it's gone out. So about 30 minutes out. So we've got just 2 minutes left. Freo's locking the ball in their forward line. The Crows cannot afford to give another goal before half time. They've worked their way backwards after being down by like 35. O'Brien just smashes the ball out. Freo's trying to claim deliberate. He can't. Has he hit it and it bounced up 2 or 3 times out from O'Brien? So still got 1.5 minutes left. Umpire's going to throw the ball. O'Brien against Darcy. I think Darcy's winning the battle out of 2. O'Brien grabs the ball, but tackled directly from Darcy. They've changed that rule. You can grab the ball out of ruck and get tackled and it's not holding the ball anymore. So it's going to be a ball up, bounce up, or throw up between Darcy and O'Brien. O'Brien hits it, ricochets. Dawson tackles a Fremantle Brayshaw. Now another bounce up. 50 minutes from Fremantle's goal. Darcy wins that, grabs his own hit, chips the ball inside 50. Keane and McDonald, and the ball's gone out. 20 minutes from Fremantle's goal. They're logging the ball in the last minute in their full line 3-0. So we're just waiting for the umpire to throw the ball. The Crows cannot afford to give a goal in the next 90 seconds. They've worked their way back after being trailing by almost 40 to, 19 points. And they cannot give a goal just before half time. They just give a silly free kick, Adelaide. Now it's Hinge. Hinge and what games I watch Adelaide? Hinge and Keane always give undisciplined free kicks. No, I shouldn't say always, but they're prone. And if I was opposition, I'll target Keane and Hinge because they can give silly free kicks. And that's just undisciplined again by the Crows. I'm waiting for the replay, but they won't show it. So Brayshaw's got the ball 20 minutes on the boundary, right side. So he's got to either kick it with his left foot or banana it with his right foot. So not right side for the right footer. So yeah, I haven't seen the replay. Why? Brayshaw, right foot, banana. He's just missed. Just want to see this silly free kick the Crows did again in the defence. The games, like I've covered like half the Crows games this year. And I've seen Keane and Hinge give them undisciplined on free kicks. You can't afford to do that. I'm just waiting for the replay. Just watching replay. Don't know. Just look at the replay. I don't even know why it was. And it wasn't Hinge. Look like it was something Rankin, but it didn't look like he didn't touch. Still trying to. Yeah. Anyway, the ball's on the wing for the Crows. I'll take my backwards. Hinge didn't do anything, but he does have that in him, unfortunately, for the Crows. So, the ball's on the wing. Brayshaw, Young trying to take on the Crows power. Now the Freo's going backwards. Brendan Cox kicks it forward, but Amir's in front of goal. Miller drops a mark. Oh, can that be turned? Miller gets the ball, quick handball to Rankin. He gives him the ball, quick handball. Worrell led on half back, 50 metres in defence. Dump kicks it long to the wing, safest place. The ball bounces. Oh, it was being blocked. With Phil for what a spin move. Oh, guys, 210 metres can just move that fast. Him and Darcy, I like Sam Darcy. Unfortunately, Darcy's injured. So the ball's at 8 metres from Crow's goal. Neil Bullen picks the ball up for the ground, gives it to Dawson. Pumps the ball inside 52-1 against Crow's forward. And 2 Freo defenders against Dunner's size forward of Keys. So we've got 9 seconds left. I think that should be the half-time score. So there's 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And that's it. It's three-quarter time. Half time. At least the Crows have made a game. It's just a game over. They've kicked 3 goals to 1. So still trying to understand that, yeah. So now at least the Crows made a competitive game. Was starting to become super uncompetitive where Fremantle led by almost 40, then Alex kicked 3 out of the last 4 goals to make it kind of a game. when I said the game was over. So don't doubt. Yep, correct, Spotty, mate. Yeah, Crows only trained by 20 at half time. Hey, Messi, equal go. Oh, hi, g'day, mate. Yeah, yeah, Nettie. Too many free kicks. I totally agree. I'm just watching the Crows look pretty undisciplined in this game. Um, I mean, I tipped Freo, so I'm not going to change my mind. But Freo looking good, and as a Crow supporter, very disappointing of the game so far. But you got to give credit where credit is due, and Fremantle looked so awesome in this game, and just when the ground ball gets, Bolton's looking awesome in this game. That's why you pay. Was it free? The Freo gave 3 first-round draft picks to Richmond and got one back for Shea Bolton, match winner. He's playing the big stages, won premierships with Richmond, grand final, awesome player, and they're hoping to get or the rationale of getting Bolton is to take Fremantle to the next step, and hopefully they can make finals for their sake. But yeah, game's half time. Fremantle up by 20. I'm going to try to load up and look at the stats and see what the stats are at this stage of the game. My internet's just freezing. It's not the best today. So in terms of goal kickers, let's start with Freo. So for the home side, you got 2 goals to Tracy and Amos respectively. So Tracy will be +2 in a common medal now, ahead of Hogan. Then singles to Young, Oscar McDonald, Michael Frederick, Shea Bolton. For the Crows, he's the one that looks dangerous. Phil Thorpe, he's got 2. Then singles to Saligo, Rankin, and Rochelle. Let's look at disposal stats for Freo. Brayshaw has 17, Sarong has 16. That sneeze. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, Nettie, go for it, buddy. I need to grab a drinks too. So going back, yeah. Disposals for Freo. Brayshaw was 17, Sarong was 16, Bolton with 15. Then we've got Jordan Clark with 13. Hayden Young, lead kicker, kicked the goal at quarter time siren. He's got 11. And then for the Adelaide Crows Football Club, you got Laird with 18. A lot of rushed disposal of half back. Then Captain Dawson with 13. Rankin got 1 goal. He's got 12 disposals, doing all right. Crouch had 11 disposal. Warren with 10. Saligo with 10. Neil Bullen with 9. I mean, I'm going to scroll down and look for Keys. I swear I haven't seen. So yeah, I was like, Keys has had 3 disposal. Taylor Walker has had 2 disposal. They need more input from Taylor Walker, given that Darcy Fogarty's out injured. And even like Curtin's only had 4 disposals. So Walker and Curtin's had 7 disposals respectively. And the main forward for the Crows that's looking good is Riley Philthorpe. So yeah, everyone, that's the halftime stats. The Freo Dockers trail or lead. Fremantle 8 goals 654. The Adelaide Crows 5-4 34. Fremantle leads by 20 points. And just watching, yeah, Adelaide needs to improve not giving free kicks. Fremantle looking better in the clearances. And yep, I'll come back after our time. All right then. In the meantime, everyone, I'll play a video of a quiz. So feel free to answer these multiple choice for the next 15 odd minutes, and I'll come back just start with the 3rd quarter. All right, let's look for my video. So here we go.
In 2019,
so now just gotta move
who
my
kicked the
guy.
most goals in the home away season? A. Chet Riewoldt.
There.
B. Jeremy Cameron.
All
Or
right, I'll be
C.
back shortly.
Tom
for 15.
Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the #1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rowell. In 2015, Who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Cyril Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagel? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagel. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Fyfe with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neale with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay. B. Charlie Curnow. C. Jesse Hogan. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Charlie Curnow with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin. B. Patrick Dangerfield. C. Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Patrick Dangerfield with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath. B. Cam Rayner. Or C. Jacob Weathering. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jacob Weathering. In 2022, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Patrick Dangerfield. B. Isaac Smith. Or C. Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin. B. Tom Mitchell. C. Nat Fyfe. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A. Dustin Martin with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons. B. Collingwood Magpies. C. Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath. B. Cam Rayner. Or C. Sam Walsh. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton. B. Shea Bolton. C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Josh Kennedy. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Josh Kennedy with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps. B. Lachlan Neale. Or C. Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Hawthorn Hawks. B. Collingwood Magpies. Or C. Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Richmond Tigers? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bourne, C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct
With your
answer.
quiz of Tyler White, T1 Sports.
The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shoei, B. Jack Darling, or C. Tom Barras? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shoei. In 2017, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jason Horne-Francis.
We'll do
In
one more quiz.
2017, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground
was
in the
Richmond.
grand final?
They beat the Crows.
A. Trent Cotton,
Dusty. Has to be
B.
Dusty.
Shea Bolton, or C. Dustin Martin? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer.
Dusty, easily. It was too good against Crows.
The answer is
2017.
C. Dustin Martin. In 2018,
Alright, I'll bet.
who won the Brownlow medal?
Last quiz.
A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct
Collingwood,
answer.
didn't they? No, Brownlow. Mitchell, all right? No, Martin.
The answer is B.
Oh,
Tom
Mitchell,
Mitchell
done.
with 38 votes.
Oh, crap.
In
Okay,
2016, who won?
That's good. My coverage is slow. Why is my game not starting? Oh, sorry. My computer's gone slow. So the game started. Apologise. So what's the score? So the ball's in 3-0's full line. Ball's gone high up in the air. I apologise for that. The coverage on my internet, because I'm watching on my computer, every time the game goes, I must be losing time. But we've played a minute, so I've got to forward my clock about a minute. So it's about couple minutes of game time. So we've got 18 odd minutes left, and score is still the same as what it was at halftime. So I apologise. I don't know why when I'm watching, because I'm watching on the computer, I must have so many things open at the same time that it delays the time. So we've got 18 minutes and 29 seconds left, and it's still Fremantle 8 goals 654 to Adelaide 5-4 34. So the scores still remain the same at halftime. So again, I apologise for that. Thanks, Nelly. Really appreciate that, mate. And Tracy's got the ball 8 minutes from goal. So the Dockers pop the ball inside 50. Is that holding on? Keane? Frederick? Amos gets the ball. Suskowski switches it. Amos. Did that go 15? Yes. And this should be Tilton goal. Amos. No, Oscar McDonald. 15 direct in front. First blood. It should be first blood to Freo in the third quarter. So it's 15 minutes direct in front. I'm already marking this on my scoreboard as a goal to Freo. So to get the perfect start in the first quarter, Oscar McDonald, 15 direct front, drills first blood to Freo in the third quarter. So that's 2 goals to McDonald. Didn't expect him to kick couple goals already. So Freo 9-6-60, Adelaide 5-4-34. Dockers up by 26. And the Crows need to get this margin to about 2 goals by 3/4 time. But Fremantle's already got the first goal. Bad start for the Crows. So just showing a replay. So the ball went off Amos' hand and Switkowski inbound it, snapped it, and then McDonald marked the ball over Ben Keys, or Worrell, I should say. So Fremantle first blood of the third quarter. 309-660, Adelaide 5-4-34. Just waiting for the bounce up. So we've got O'Brien against Darcy. Who wins this? Darcy hits. Oh, what a hit to Hayden Young. Nice. He handballs it and gone nowhere. The ball's still in the centre. But Brayshaw might get the ball. He's dived on the ball, Brayshaw. Oh, so wrong. Peeling. Racked up. Is that holding the ball? Oh, no. So there's a bounce up on the wing, near the centre wing, near the tortoise line. Or the AFL logo, I should say. O'Brien looks like Darcy on that one. So Sarong gets underground handball to Young on the wing. One bounce. Kicks the ball inside 50. Worrell drops it. And Amos pulls towards, but Worrell recovers. Kicks it. Oh, good hit O'Brien. Quick handball to Cumming, who wasn't ready for the ball. And a quick dump kick by Cumming. Phil Foot beats his man. Gives it to Walker. Walker to Neil Bullen. Neil Bullen, one bounce. From 30 metres. What's he doing? He got a terrible kick by Neil Bullen, experienced player. That was awful. What was that? Too experienced by Walker. What a good shepherd by Walker to give Neil Bullen. Then it was just dueling inside 30. And I don't know why he's going to try and grab a kick from an experienced player. You expect better than that. So the ball's gone out, hit the behind post. Couple bounces. So umpire throws it from the behind post to the Crows forward line. Walker and Ruck against Darcy. Darcy beats Walker and Ruck. And Brayshaw tries to take on Curtin. And send a bounce 20 metres from the boundary for the Crows forward line. Walker against Darcy. Darcy's got the height against undersized Ruck and Walker in the forward line. Neil Bullen, quick dump kick, blocked. Crouch gets the ball, tackled. And it's bounce up. Crows need the next goal. Oh, Walker tries to break the tackle on Ruck. Holding the ball. Trying to take on three Fremantle players. Holding the ball. Free kick to Sam Darcy. 3 minutes in defence. Walker's only had, 3 or 4 disposals, the commentators saying. And they said they had a couple holding the ball, so that's correct. So Walker's Freo's just chipping on the wing. So they've got the ball half back on their wing. So to the late kicker, Hayden Young. So Young's going to try to switch it. Gives it to Clark on half back. Now Fremantle's chipped it backwards in the defensive 50 to Fremantle's Draper. Draper switches it. Quick kick and hits the target to Pierce. He's marked on defensive Telstra sign. Defensive 50. Alex Pearce. So they've just chipped it wide now. Half-back wing. So Fremantle got the ball in the half-back. And now they kick it long down the line to the forward wing. O'Brien punches it. Laird, quick handle to James Peating on the next to the bench. Dump kicks it forward. Curtin pushes his man. Kicks it. Oh, Phil Thorpe. Oh, it's not going to hit Phil Thorpe. Poor kick. Phil Thorpe breaks a tackle. Quick handball to Neil Bullen. Don't know who he kicked it to. Walker. Poor Crows full on. Walker and Curtin. Too slow, too tall. Fremantle's on a counter. That kick from the rolling kick from Neil Bullen to Curtin. Riley Phil Thorpe. Just too tall. We got guys like 195 centimeters, free, within like 10 meters of each other. As I said earlier, Fremantle's just got to spread real fast when the ball hits the ground. So Cummings got the ball 55 meters. So just waiting for Cumming. So Cumming kicks it. There's a whole bit of good. You got the ball from 50 meters and you kick it right a meter from the goal square. Freo defenders would love that. Just punch ball in, and Fremantle just gave a cruiser behind. So there was no purpose of doing that kick. Kick it from 50 meters and just kick it 2 meters in the goal square. Easy for the defenders. They'll punch it all day, every day. So it was a poor decision made by the Crows. So for the kick out, bounce out. So Adelaide 5585, Freo 9660, and the Dockers lead by 25. So boundary throw, 80 meters from the Crows forward line. No one won it in particular. Nan Curvis, quick kick forward, dribble kick. Now Wagner. Sharp kicks it, blocked by the Crows' Nan Curvis, and it's gone out, and we're about 80 meters from the Crows forward line. The Crows urgently needs the next one. Crows down by 25. If Freo gets the next goal, they'll be up by 31. They'll be 5 goal for 31 points with 5 goals, and looking bleak. Right now, it's still looking bleak for the Crows. Down by 25 with 30 minutes left. The Crows need to get the next couple. But Fremantle transition from defence, runs on the wing. Look at that pace that they've got. Kicks it long. Worrell comes and intercepts. Good mark by Worrell. Marks at halfback. Miller chips it sideways. Just McElhaney gives it quickly to Hinge. Poor kick, straight to a Fremantle kick player. Fremantle from 80 meters. Clark pumps the ball inside 50. Over Miller's head. Young. Miller. McElhaney comes in. It's a poor kick by Hinge. That almost caused a turnover from the Crows. Fortunately for the Crows, that kick from Freo to go forward didn't hit the target. Or they would have made the Crows pay it again. So the ball's gone out with 3 meters in Freo's forward line. So O'Brien hits it to Peating. Crows won that here. Dawson dump kicks it forward. 1 against 4. And the Fremantle guy got it. And so 60 meters is Brayshaw, looks like. So kicks the ball inside 50 for Freo. And O'Brien drops the ball. Miller, quick dump handle to McElhaney. McElhaney dump kick. The Crows are just hoping for Saligo. Got the ball defensive 60. Handballs it to the middle. And Jordan Clark gets the ball. Quick handball. Ryan, crouch, gives it to Keys. That's his third disposal. Gives it to Dawson, just tackled straight away by Frederick. Dawson just gets a quick kick. Peeling in the centre now. Just trying to run around 3 guys. Ali's had 4 possessions and gone about 5 meters. Now they're going on the wing. Cummings to Walker, who's marked 8 meters from goal. And Walker kicks over top. There's a Crows guy. Riley dropped the mark. Should have marked that Riley. Phil Thorpe. Cox. Phil Thorpe tackles the Fremantle guy. Just runs out, walks out. Not holding the ball. So it's a boundary throw 20 minutes from the Crows forward line. So just waiting for the umpire. There's 12 minutes left. Fremantle's kicked the only goal in this third quarter, slowing the game down. So Walker grabs the ball out of the ruck, kicks it, got blocked. And Warner. Sarong on the boundary, kicks it down the wing. O'Brien punched the ball forward to Miller for 60 metres. Tries to pass it to no one in particular. And now Luke Ryan's got the ball. Sarong dump kicks in the back half. Oh, Miller, was he held on to? No, umpires to play on. Now Sharp on the wing, goes forward, runs. Look at Amos running away from O'Brien. And now Keane tries to help. Amos taking a bit too long. Crows is flooding back. Handballs at 1-2. Now Amos on the wing, kicks it long. And Bolton. O'Brien trying to chase him. No way, Bolton. Now Frederick passes Worrell. Oh, good tackle by Josh Worrell, and the ball's gone out. Dump tackle. Wow. Did not look like a sling dump tackle. Wow. It was a good tackle by Worrell. Wow. Is that really a dump tackle? Wow. Just listen to Pavlich on the coverage. He's saying that free kick's not there. So 30 minutes. If Ryan kicks, it's game over. Crows got 1 point. Fremantle's got a goal in this. We played 10 minutes in this third quarter. Frederick, 30 minutes from the boundary. Drills it. Good night, Dick. Game over. Fremantle's going to win. Game over. Crows got 1 point in this third quarter. Fremantle 2 goals. That's it. It's over. Should I turn off this coverage? I want to see a competitive game. Game over. It's game over. I don't see the Crows coming back. They've just, in the second half, Fremantle 2 goals, Adelaide 1 behind. I mean, yes, it was a dubious free kick roll on Frederick. They should, if you're going based on that, there should have been more sling dump tackles in this game. They dumped, but it was on his back. And it was out. But anyways, irrespectively, Fremantle up by 31. Game over. Adelaide don't look like scoring. On the big ground, playing the free tolls, too slow. No forward pressure. They can't knock the ball in their forward line. Just too tall. Walker and Curtin's only had, 6-7 disposal combined. From your 2 key forwards, no goals. Rochelli's marked it from the boundary, 20 metres from the boundary on the left side, so he'll snap it with his right foot. He has to kick this to give the Crows some minor pulse. But Rochelli, 20 metres from the boundary. He's only had 3 disposals. Rochelli, dude, you've got smother. Oh my gosh, it's like awful. What was that? Now Nabun gets the ball, snaps. He's missed 20 direct in front. Wow. This is painful to watch. Getting a headache watching this. For Adelaide 5-6 36, Freo 10-6 66. Freo up by 30 points. Third quarter of Adelaide was a 2 behind, Fremantle 2 goals. 10 minutes left. Game's over. I can't see the Crows catching up. They don't look like scoring. They've only kicked 5 goals in 2.5 quarters. They don't look like scoring. Walker and Curtin combined only had 10 possessions? No goals. Only Phil looks like scoring, but Neil Bullen's had opportunities, miss. Keys, I've only seen 3 or 4 disposals. The Crows just don't look like scoring. Fremantle, look at the red ran ball from defense to the wing. They just look too fast transition. As I said for the whole coverage, I'm sounding like a broken record. The Crows fall on prods, no forward pressure, and Fremantle's able to easily transition from defense to offense. Now the Freo's going forward. So, Crouch, defensive 50. Now Phil for the Crows' only dangerous forward is on the it's gone to the change room. Now they got no hope of scoring anything, the Crows. As I said, Curtin and Walker's only had 12 possessions combined with 0 goals. Phil's got 2 goals from 6-8 disposal, and maybe only Rochelli. He's the only one that looks like scoring, but there's no one else that looks like kicking. Rochelli's kicked it into the corridor, 50-50 contest, risky kick, but Crows are down by 5 goals. They have to take the game on now. Because the game, the way they're playing now, it's really over. So the Crows under pressure. Fremantle, the dump kick by Neil Bullen. Curtin sharks it. Gives a handball to Rochelli. Has to run around 3 guys. Kick on his left foot. Hits Nankervis. 40 metres. 35, 40 metres. But in the second quarter, from the same shot, Nankervis missed. So based on history, you'll probably miss that again. Oh, Philfoot's grabbing his wrist. Ooh, could be a broken wrist. God, dude, the season's for the Crows. Philfoot and Foley look like the two good fools and can't lose. They can't afford to lose Philfoot. Last year they lost Philfoot and they didn't win many games. Then Curvis 45 from a slight angle has to kick it. Miss, awful kick. Another behind to the Crows. That's 2 behinds to Nan Curvis. From the same angle, he's missed twice. Crows, 3 behinds this quarter. Fremantle 2 straight. You've got to be kicking this, but we know Fremantle's going to win this game. Freo 10-66, Adelaide 5-7-37. Freo up by 29 points. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter. The Crows don't look like scoring, and you're taking out your best full who might have a wrist injury. Jeez. Adelaide just don't look like scoring. Now they're just chipping it. Fremantle's smart. They know Adelaide has to chase the game, and they can just chip, knowing that they've got the speed, and just wait turnovers from Adelaide and just counter. But anyways, Fremantle dump kicks it long down the wing, and what a contested mark by Tracy. Look at that, long kick. They've been chipping, and one long kick, and Tracy takes a contested mark. Now he just chips it forward. This is the game plan that Freo plays there, so they're just taking possession of ball. They're just wasting time. Good on Fremantle. I'll do the same thing and just sit back and counter. So Wagner pumps the ball forward inside 50. Worrell. Oh, what's that free kick to Worrell? No, play on. Looked like I had a chance chopping. McElhaney gives it to Nan Curvis. Tries to take the game on the half back. Risky. Goes back with a Dawson. The dump kicks it on the boundary. To Keys, but over his head. Keys been quiet this game. So Sharp. Clark from 55 metres out or 60 metres out. Kicks it to inside 50. Marking contest. Darcy Crumps. Hinge comes and help and rush behind. So Fremantle Crows have given Fremantle their first behind of the third quarter. Freo 10-7, 67 to Adelaide 5-7-37. The Dockers up by 5 goals. There's only 8 minutes left. Don't see Crows kicking 5 goals on number 5 more in this whole game. They just look at that. They mark stopping. They're just so super static. And then they just kick it long down the line where there's about 6 on 6, where you're not going to take a contested mark. And the ball's just been punched. So the Crows kick it long down the line to Rankin, their shortest player. And the Fremantle friends was able to just jump over and just smash the ball to the crowd. So it's going to be a ball up 8 metres from the Fremantle's forward line. Crows don't look like scoring, so O'Brien. Darcy beats O'Brien in ruck. Still on the wing. Taylor dives on the ball with Hayden Young. It's going to be a bounce up. So Fremantle pumps the ball inside 50. Brayshaw, one bounce to the boundary, so about 30 metres in the Freo forward line. Adelaide's A game is contested ball and again smash. Because they don't have speed, they can't rely on outside pace. And Rankin, who's playing more forward, and the only other person that got speed is the sub, and he's a first-year draftee, Sid Draper. So Walker, Pierce, too easy for Walker. Rochelle, oh wow, took on 2 guys. Holding free kick to Rochelle. No, all down for to Walker. He only went 5 metres. So the Walker on the half-back wing. Chips it, not 15, play on. Crouch on his right side, has to try to go back into their foot. Gives a handball, makes Walker work for it. Now Walker has to dump kick it. Yeah. Just not clean out. They're going forward. Don't look like scoring. Curtin has to run around 3 players. Chapman, Clark, too easy. Now Johnson kicks it long down the line over Hinge hand. Laird, half back to McElhaney. Crows went 5 metres for 4 handballs. Back to Laird. So about 2 disposals ball. He went 5 metres. So Dawson from the centre kicks long inside 50 to Keys. Poor kick, miss Keys from the boundary. Impossible angle. And Clark takes possession. Oh, is that a dump tackle on Rochelle? It was the same as Frederick. Oh, why didn't they give... interesting. I don't know the rules. Looks similar to Frederick's... the Crows got that slam from Frederick in the back. So the umpire, the Crows full line, Rochelle was holding on. But Brayshaw, quick handball. Is that another dump tackle by the Crows? No. Play on. Keys. Dawson from 50 metres, trying left, right. Now has to use his right foot. A dump kick inside 50, marked easily by Brayshaw. The Crows look pretty rattled in this game, getting smashed in contested possession. Fremantle up by 30 points with 4 minutes left. Don't look like losing, Freo. Adelaide don't look like scoring. So Fremantle can't lose when Adelaide doesn't look like scoring. Adelaide's only kicked, 2 or 3 behinds in this quarter. Freo, 2 goals, 1. Low scoring third quarter, magnificent play by Freo. So McDonald gets 2 players, O'Brien. He taps it forward and Murphy Reed sharks the ball and it's bounce. So we've got 3 minutes, 54 seconds. The ball's on the wing. As I said, just let the game end because the Crows don't look like scoring. They're trailed by 30 and they're the team that needs to score. And Fulthorpe on the change of the shot on the camera. He's holding his wrist. This looks bad. So Fogarty is not playing. Fulthorpe's injured. You rely on Walker, who on the big ground, the Fremantle defenders are running out against him pretty easily. So Crows got some issues in their forward line. And they got no forward pressure. The only guy they might consider to be is Lachlan Murphy, but talking to some of my Crows friends, they're not a fan of Murphy. So some testing. So the ball's on the wing. The Crows pop the ball inside 50. Oh, wow. Oh, the Fremantle Draper against Rankin. Rankin marks against Draper. Josh Draper. Wow, that's like a 10-15 centimetre height difference. So Draper's, not Draper, Isaac Rankin, I should say. He's marked the ball, 45 metres left side of the forward line. To have any hope the Crows have to kick this. But the balls that they're getting to the forward, the forwards are just... So the Premiership quarter is the third quarter, and Adelaide's got 3 behinds. Freo's got 2 goals, 1. Rankin has to kick this from 50 metres. Rankin has missed. Almost out on the full. That sums up everything about the Crows. No, not in the behind. I was right. It is out on the full. What an awful game by the Crows. Next will be an interesting game. Isn't Adelaide Carlton versus the Crows? If the Blues can beat Geelong tomorrow, so tomorrow or Sunday? And the ball's on the wing. Dudley gets tagged by Miller. Both former Central District players in the South Australian National Football League. So the ball's on the wing. It's going to be a throw up. Freo 10-7-67, Adelaide 5-7-37. So deficit of 30. If Adelaide wants to win, they need to go through the corridor and just play on, take the game on. But the ball movement is pretty slow. And this is just playing the Fremantle's hands. More clearances, more ball ups. This don't look like scoring the Crows, and Fremantle's happy for that. If Adelaide doesn't score, Fremantle wins. Simple. So you go from 50 metres, kicks it inside 50, 1-1. Rankin, was he held? Ooh, almost. There was a wrestle. Even the commentators like thinking, there was contact. Bit fortunate not to get a free kick. Rankin in the goal square. So, Adelaide, another behind. That's 1-4 is it this quarter? Have had the last few minutes, but Fremantle's just playing for time. They don't need to score goals, and they can just wait for Adelaide to attack and take the game on, and just counter. So now Fremantle for the kick out. From the kick out, Fremantle goes forward over to Dudley. Dudley against Laird, taps it forward to Murphy Reed. Murphy Reed too fast for Laird. Murphy kicks it right, 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce, 4 bounce, goal! Game over. That's just pathetic from Adelaide. Can't even hold the ball up in their forward line. I've been saying all day, the Crows provide no forward pressure. How you going to beat teams in finals? How you going to play against Collingwood and all these sides when you don't provide any forward pressure? Fremantle from the kick out, kick it to the corridor or centre, and it was just Murphy Reed and Dudley against Miller and Laird, and just too fast. And Murphy Reed and Dudley aren't the quickest players on an AFL list compared to Shea Bolton and all that, and still too fast for Laird and Miller. Game over. Can I turn this off? I want to see a competitive game, but not a game where you just watch and you can just tell from the first bounce this doesn't look good. And Adelaide doesn't look like scoring. And I said all day, Fremantle just need a counter from transition because Adelaide's Forward don't provide any forward pressure, and voila! I like to know what the stats scores from turnovers. So centre bounce. Oh, another O'Brien hits it to Fremantle. Brayshaw inside 50. 2-on-2 goals to Tracy. Free kick to Amos. Doesn't matter. McDonald gives it to Switkowski. Another goal of Freo. This is getting embarrassing. Freo 12-7-7-9. Adelaide 5-8-38. Fremantle's kicked the only 4 goals to 1 in the third quarter. This game is awful. Well done, Fremantle. Magnificent win. Adelaide, what are they playing? Ice hockey? And the only reason why I had Adelaide in an 8th spot when I did my ladder, because they've got 2 games against West Coast. They got a game against Richmond. It's your double ups. So just the Crows before just played West Coast twice, and I gave those 2 wins. But if like another team like their rivals, Port, they don't play like West Coast. I think LA plays West Coast and North Melbourne twice. Potentially that could be they do. Not think they do. So that's potential 4 wins. Whereas like a team like Port don't play these team twice, and that's where they get their the easy wins. And like I still think LA will make 8 due to the draw, the easier teams that they play to us. So 3 round, another clearance. Murphy Reed just playing around with the Crows from 25. Tracy from 25. Hit the post. They're just toying with the Crows. Murphy Reed and all that. Jeez. First year player just saying the Laird and all these players. You're not going to chase them. I'm too quick for you. Should have had another one, Fremantle. Fremantle 12-8-80. Adelaide 5-8-38. Freo by 42. Oh well. I had Fremantle in my multi, so I'm looking good to win that. So Keane from the back half kicks it. Neil Bullen, who's had not a good night, kicks it to Crouch, who's marked on wing. 1-2 to Neil Bullen. He's had a dirty day, Neil Bullen. Kicks it to O'Brien, took it overhead mark. Did he? Yes, umpire gave it just. So Brian's got the ball 55 metres from goal. For O'Brien from 55 metres. Kicks it, only goes 20 metres. Walker sticks out one hand. The ball ricochets to the ground. Just the ball's on the ground. I'm waiting for Fremantle to counter. Dudley just handled all. He said, straight to Dawson. Dawson snaps it from 40 metres. Marked by a Freo player, Luke Ryan, in the goal square. Luke Ryan quickly. Now they can go. Jordan Clark. Nah. There's 18 seconds. There's no point rushing. Fremantle, they're up by 42. 15 seconds left. There's no point taking the risk. The game's over. Just don't concede with 15 seconds. Just kick it long down the line, which Jordan Clark is. And O'Brien, Worrell, 1-2. Laird, another possession, out of full. I think Laird's had about 20-25 possessions, but not sure if any of those possessions were penetrating. But doesn't matter. There's 2 seconds left. It's going to be 3/4 time. There's a song by Krupp. It's called It's Over. With Krupp and Natina Reid. It's over. My turn now is. And then when he takes a kick, Laird bumps and Brayshaw after the kick. Gosh. Alice, so frustrated. Well, make your performance pay on the field. Dirty night by the Crows. It is an awful game. Fremantle too good. At least there's only one more quarter and I don't have to watch the game anymore. It's a dirty game. And it is not good. You're a Crow supporter. Fremantle, I'll be happy. After that poor performance against the D's last week. So we're 3/4 time now. Where's my clock? So just under 6 minutes. So dirty game by the Crows. Fremantle, the Crows are rattled. They're absolutely rattled. Anyways, I've got 5.5 minutes, so I'll come and join you guys near the start of the last quarter and see out this last quarter where Fremantle up by 42. Game's over. Sorry, Crows supporters, but yeah, the Crows were uncompetitive in this game. Alright, see you in 5. so we've got minutes away to the start of fourth quarter. Just got a text message from my friend's Crows supporters, not happy, and I don't blame them. Yeah, I've been saying to my Crows mates that the Crows once it's like it's too top heavy, and lucky that's with Fogarty out, because with Fogarty it's like four tall that are like over 194 centimeters, and the Crows don't provide forward pressure, and you can see it in this game. It's obvious where you got the tools of Walker, Curtin, and Philfoot, apart from Philfoot, but even like Neil Bullitt and Keys don't really provide much defensive pressure with their tackling because they're not overly fast. So Fremantle, they're smart, good players. Alex Pearson, take the quick intercept the mark and just give the ball quickly to your Jordan Clark and all that, and Warren and Harper. Just go counter quickly with pace. That's what Fremantle's doing. And when Fremantle goes forward, they go fast. Adelaide, when they go forward, it's the ball movement. It's very, how do I say it? It's slow, very slow, static, and then just eventually go for like a dump kick and all that. And by the time you go for the dump kick, you have like 3 or 4 Fremantle defenders against 1 or 2 Crows players, and it really shows where like Walker and Curtin are totally struggling in this game. And I think they've only had 12 possessions combined. I think Walker and Curtin. So let's have a look on my stats on my phone. So I'm just waiting for it to load up, but the Crows don't look like scoring, and just okay, I'm slightly wrong. Walker's had Walker's 0 goals and 8 disposal. What's Curtin? Dan Curtin. And Dan Curtin. Where is the score? What's going on this phone? So Walker with 8 and Dan Curtin with 6. So combined, Walker and Curtin 4 disposals and 0 goal. So your 2 key forwards, I've got nothing. Only Riley Fulford and youngster, or not youngster now, was a 4th year player, Rochelle. So we're going to start the bounce up for the last quarter. And we're just playing the time. Freo up by 7 goals. We know the final result of this game. We know Fremantle's going to win. So the Riley, Brian, and Rugg against Darcy. No one won it, and so we're double ball up, bounce up. And then they're going to throw it up, I should say. And Darcy wins it. Sarong's got the ball. Just Luke Ryan on the wing. Hamish Brayshaw gives it to Bolton from 70 metres. They're playing with the Crows. Johnson kicks the ball inside 50. Frederick Hinge. Neil Bullen comes to help. Oh, he just dropped the ball. Holding the ball. They took the advantage for it. Out of 4, yes. So Neil Bullen got the ball 20 minutes in defence, dropped the ball, then Freo took the advantage quickly. Dudley kicked it out of 4. Should have been a double goal of Fremantle. Hinge, just running in circles on the halfback. Kicked out to a 3-on-1. Poor kick. Now Fremantle, Johnson from 60 metres. Another inside 50 for Freo. Kicks it too high. Oh, look like Hinge punch. Chopping the arms of Bolton. No play on. Nankervis halfback. Kicks it high. And Mark. Back to Johnson again. Michael Johnson. MJ. 44. MJ 44, not 23. So from 80 metres out, Johnson switches it. They're just playing with the Crows Freo. So Draper. Well, the Crows might as well bring on Draper. Their Draper. Try to add some speed. Give the kid some experience. So Cummings on the wing. Now the Crows can counter. Rankin's marked it from 60 metres. Looks like Clark went around. Rankin takes on Jordan Clark. Snaps left foot. Kicks it Walker. Oh, he marked it. Going to be taking a goal 40 metres directly in front. So that's the only time the Crows were able to counter on the wing quickly to 1-on-1 between Jordan Clark and Rankin. And 7 goals. The Crows need to go every 2.5 minutes. But I don't expect that. Crows have only kick what? What's the scoreline say? The Crows kick 5-8-38. They need 7 goals. They need to more than double that in 1 quarter. They took 3 quarters, kicked 5 goals, and then kicked 7 goals in 1 quarter. They're not going to do it. Let's be realistic. Walker has missed. And it doesn't help when he's missed. So Crows missed plenty today. Poor kicking. Poor football, as they say. Adelaide 5'9", 39, 3'0", 12, 8, 80. Poor king by the Crows. Fremantle just chipping the ball in defence. As I said earlier, they don't need to chase the game. The Crows need to chase them. So, and then Johnson still marks in half back anyways. Well played, Johnson. Taking some good marks. Witkowski was high. Not play on. Johnson fends off Neil Bullen. Neil Bullen's had a dirty day today. Walt Wagner goes backwards to Brayshaw. Brayshaw to who's on fire? So Chapman, is it? Switches it to the Woodward Western Eagles player Brendan Cox. Kicks it to another SANFL player Frederick. So kicks it on the wing. Oh, loose player. Who's on Alex Pearce? Has marked them on the wing. As I said, the Crows need to win this game. They need a pride, pressure, and chase. Fremantle don't need a rush. Now Pearce pumps the ball inside 50. O'Brien, ball over his hand. Hinge, quick handle the lower half back. Keane, dump kicks the ball out of defence. Hit a target. Peeling, defensive 50. Kicks it long down the wing. Marked by Rankin on the other side of the wing. On the tortoise sign. So plays on. Kicks it long to Walker 1-on-1. Walker gets a ball, just handles over the top to no one in particular. Now McElhaney, he's playing up forward, handles it quickly to Peeting. Peeting back to Neil Bullen. He's kicked a consolation goal for the Crows. Crows finally got a goal. Consolation goal. Adelaide just started transition the last 5 minutes, but the game's already over, so too little, too late, as they say. Adelaide needs 6 goals to win the game with 16 minutes left. It's doubtful that the Crows will win this. Very doubtful. Just Fremantle looking too good. 12-8, 80 to the Adelaide Crows. 6-9, 45. The Dockers lead the Crows by 35 points with 16.5 minutes left of the last quarter. The Crows need a miracle to win this game. So they need a miracle to win this game. So it looks like McElhaney playing up forward for the Crows. Or was he tagging Shea Bolton and following him? So it's down by 36. O'Brien against Darcy in ruck. O'Brien hits it over. Keys is in ruck midfield now for the Crows. Runs over the ball. All high from Darcy. Yeah, it looked like Darcy's knee hit Keys in the head. Free kick to Ben Keys. The Crows. Keys been quiet today. Pumps ball inside 50 for the Crows. Walker. No, Pearce too easy for Walker. Don't know how he got rid of the ball. And it was an awful handball. It was a throw. Free kick to Crows O'Brien Ruckman. 70 minutes from goal. Chips it inside 50. Philthorpe had his hands around his neck. Yes, he did. Free kick to Riley Philthorpe. Looked like there was a hand on his neck. And the Fremantle lucky thing if they just dropped the ball. So, yeah, look at the replay. Brendan Cox's left hand was on Riley Philthorpe's neck. So, yeah, I thought it was a free kick. So, needs to kick this. Philthorpe's only had 7 disposal, 2 goals, 1 for the visiting team, the Crows. They need this goal. Need it. The former pick 2 of the draft 5 years ago needs to kick it. Out on the full. Oh my God. 35 directly in front. Out on the full. Dirty, dirty day for Philthorpe as well. Just the Crows in general today. What a dirty, dirty day. Playing like this on a special day, Anzac Day. No excuse. Got to pay the respects to our ancestors. Just Crows are 3-7 from set shots. So Draper kicks the ball inside 50 for the Crows. Peetings dropped it. Well, Cox try to take on Zach Taylor, kicks it. Looks like Alan falls it. Yep, free kick. Sid Draper, who's activated sub. Who's the Crows taking off? Don't know. Sid Draper from 70 metres kicks it inside 50. Dawson dropped it, Peeting. Off hands. Ball. Warner. So Warner. Fremantle's about to slingshot from defence. They have now on the wing. Amos has marked 8 metres in defence. Switches it backwards. So there's no one up for 3 rounds, just got some numbers back. Just need to waste time. That's all they need to do. They just need to chip it for a couple of minutes and just waste time. The Crows are the team that needs to chase the game. Fremantle's don't need to chase it now. They've already got their 5-goal lead or 34-point lead. That 6-goal lead. Wall was marked at, was he chipped in the head? No. He's marked at half-back wing. So Wall chips it back in defense. Tamari, centre half-back. Kicks it to O'Brien, who's marked in defensive 50. Frederick on the mark. O'Brien handballs it to Taylor, who wasn't ready for the ball. Gives it to Nick Murray. Murray chips it to Rankin on the wing. Marks it on the wing. He had to work hard for it. Looked like around 100 minutes to get that mark. Rankin inbound it. The no Crows player kicks it straight to Bolton. Oh god, that's just typical Crows today. Now Fremantle on the slingshot. Look at that. Number 35, Tracy, 50 metres by himself. Marks. Now he stops. Now kicks it forward. Gives it Bolton. Still recover from the mark. They kick. And him against McElhaney. Bolton, McElhaney. McElhaney tackles Bolton. Oh, how do you get rid of the ball? Wow, good tackle by McElhaney. Wow, he didn't kick the ball up by the player. Okay. I said I don't know the rules. I don't understand the rules anymore. Coming. Kicks it straight to Brayshaw. Whoa, wow. Narkle, the ex-power player, goes for goal. It's in the points. Kunta Narkle could have kicked the goal on debut. I still don't understand the rules. McElhaney like, swung Bolton, trying to go for a round kicker. Swung it. Didn't kick the ball and umpire said play on. I don't understand the rules. Is that incorrect disposal upon the ball or whatever? So Morrow from defensive 50 kicks it long down the line on the wing. Oh, Brendan Cox pushes Walker pretty easily. Now Fremantle. Warner pumps forwards. Oh my god. Undisciplined. Warner kicks the ball and the Crows player hit him late for an undisciplined downfield kick. That's just so Adelaide now. Undisciplined. So the Fremantle on the wing kicked it, and the next minute, Crows player bumped him late. James Peating bumps Warner late. Ooh. Undisciplined the Crows. What I've noticed in this game is when the Crows don't have their way, they just give so many undisciplined free kicks. So Tracy from 50 metres on the boundary kicks a ball. Long and just punched over the line for O'Brien. The Crows got to clean themselves up and stop being undisciplined. In a game of football, you're never going to always have your way, and when it doesn't go their way, they just give silly free kicks. Yeah. So, McElhaney on the wing, he's got the Fremantle guys sharp trying to chase him. It's too quick for him. Kicks along. Philfoot marks overhead. Free kick. Play on. Ooh, dropped by Philfoot. Pierce, good defender. Ooh, just hits it out. And yeah, listen to Pavlich on the comments. I thought so. He said, looked like chopping the arms, but and when the ball's out, 8 minutes from the Crows forward line. There's 11.5 minutes left. Fremantle's got this game. With Fremantle up by 6 goals. O'Brien against Darcy. O'Brien wins it. Went to Solidigo. Dump kicks it inside 50. Philfoot against Pierce. Dropped it. It's a good battle between those two players. Pierce got the ball. Philfoot tackles him. So, up by 36. Fremantle, they got to win games away. You can't win the grand final if you're only winning games at home only, and lose like teams like Melbourne Demons at home. Raglan Sharks it, miss. So Adelaide 6-11-47. It's my personal opinion. I think Adelaide lacks leg speed. I'm just writing my comments. So the ball's on the wing and it's gone out. And free kick to Adelaide, deliberate from Fremantle, insufficient attempt. So free kick to Nick Murray on the substitute bench. So Adelaide down, I should say, by 35 points, 6 goals with 10.5 minutes left. Don't see. And Miller drops a simple mark. Halfback led chip to Miller, drops it. Now Narkle from 60 metres. Make Shea Bolton from 50 metres out. Goes for goal. Makes Miller a pay. Behind. Fremantle should be beating Adelaide by a lot more. Just silly mistakes like that. So the Crows McElwain's got the ball defensive, 60 metres in defence. The pattern of this game, Adelaide will eventually make a turnover, skill error. So McElwain, what's he going to do? Kick it long down the line for the Crows. McElwain pumps a walk against 3 guys. Too easy, Switskadsky. And Adelaide still relying on Walker's like 35 as your main forward. I'm assuming Walker's not going to play for another 5 years, unless he plays long, not be Mojave. But shouldn't he be your third forward, not your number 1 forward in this game, Walker? Keane chips it back, almost turned over to Murray. God, Adelaide's just playing with danger in defence. Now Murray in halfback chips it to McElwain. No, Worrell. Worrell switches it on the wing. Taylor, was that chopping arms? I mean Curtin. Yes, it was chopping arms. Free kick to Dan Curtin on the wing. So Curtin handles to Worrell on the wing left foot. Chips it. Hits number 27, Nan Curvis. Pumps the ball inside 50. Phil Foot marks it against... Is that McDonald? Yep, in front of young McDonald. So Phil Foot, he's kicking... I think he's kicking like 2-1 and a couple out of falls. So Phil Foot's going to be kicking on the Telstra sign from 50 metres on the left side of the forward. So it's a good angle for the kick from right to left. So, oh yeah, just... if you're the first time watching this and you would like more AFL content, it would be much appreciated if you can, subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Phil kicks the ball. He's kicked it. Too little, too late for the Crows. Just kicking goal in junk time. So the Crows down by 30 with 8 minutes. Game over still. Just a goal in junk time. Like Richmond last night. They got 4 goals at the end against Melbourne. Melbourne were up by like 30 odd points. Or 40. Something like that, and then they only lost by 20. But they kicked 4 goals at the end, Richmond. So the Crows just kicked the goal in junk time. When the game really mattered, Fremantle just stepped on or turned on the blowtorch and absolutely destroyed the Crows. So just Phil Foot's only forward of the Crows that look. I think he's kicked 3 goals now. You gotta kick the ball more to Phil Foot for the Crows. He's your supposedly his next generation forward. You gotta give him the keys to your forward line and start kicking the ball more to him. O'Brien wins the hit out, but straight to Fremantle guys are wrong. Doug Clark, so Fremantle's gonna be getting from this clearance, so they go forward on the wing, Brayshaw. So just too many clearance won by Freo. Now they've got the ball on the wing. So Dockers pump the ball inside 50. O'Brien. Tracy O'Brien off hands out. Oh, Switskowski. Play on. And Murphy Reid handles on the ground. Picks the ball. Gives it to Switskowski. Wow, where'd that come from? The Murphy Reid was a throw. Okay. Normal to me. No throw. 8 minutes left. Freo down up by 30, I should say. Crows down by 30. Ali needs 5 goals in 7 minutes and 55 seconds, which realistically they're not going to score. The Crows are going to kick 7 goals for the whole game, and you're expecting them to kick them 5 goals in 8 minutes. It's not going to happen. So Hayden Young, Murphy Reid from 50, kicks it, drills it, mark, dropped by Wagner, and out Switskowski. Freo up by 30 points. Looking good, the Dockers. But they need to win away when last week's loss to Melbourne was disenchanting loss. O'Brien grabs the ball from right. Straight to Freo. Murphy Reid drops the ball. Kick the ground, it looked like. Now Neil Bullen's dived on the ball. Looks like he's going to get done on the ball coming, I meant. Wow. Murphy Reid tried to kick the ball, kick the ground. Cumming got the ball, got tackled straight away, got done behind the ball. 25 metres, almost directly in front. Should be a goal to Reid, or is it someone else? Looks like it's going to be Murphy Reid. The new ball's Cumming was on the ground, and the ball just went to him as soon as he got to the ground. Wasn't really opportunity, but I don't understand the sport anymore. So Murphy Reed should kick this. So the Freo up by 5, kick this. It should be 6-goal lead with 6 minutes and 40 seconds left. Murphy Reed goes and he's missed. 12, 84 Freo. So Adelaide needs 6 goals in 6 minutes to win the game. And then long dump kick and Pearce takes a mark. It's near the centre. Just chipping backwards. Freo just needs to waste time. Game's already over. Or they just need to waste 30 seconds. Fremantle needs to take this on the road. Like, I know they were in the press when I was reading. That's why another reason why I tipped Freo. So I know reading the media in the Western Australian paper that the media were not happy with Fremantle's poor performance against the D's. So that's another reason why. And losing Fogarty for the Crows, I thought that's a massive out. And free kick to Riley O'Brien in the Crows defence. And gotta see who Fremantle's. O'Brien chips in defence to Murray had to make up for O'Brien's kick in defence. So Murray does a U-turn and spins a dumb long kick it to Cummings, who marks on the wing. So well done to Isaac Cummings. So he's chipped it to Dan Curtin, who's marked 80 metres from goal on the wing. Pumps the ball inside 50. Walker. Ooh, was that push over Pearce? No. Mark to Walker. Ooh. Looked like a push to Walker over Alex Pearce. Bit fortunate to get away with that, Walker. Oh, look at the red. They've totally pushed him in the back. It's totally in the back. Okay, Walker from 35 metres, almost directly in front. He's kicked it. Too little, too late for the Crows. Junk time. 8:11:59 Adelaide. Could have done this second quarter. When they gave like 4 in a row, was it? So Adelaide 8:11:59, Freo 12:84. Dockers up by 35 points. We're just playing for time. There's like 5 minutes left in junk time. Tyler Wire, T1 Sports. It's definitely over, buddy, mate. Yeah, definitely. Freo up by 6 goals with 5 minutes left. So as I listen to Lee Matthews, if you need more than 1 goal a minute, then this game is like. If you need 6 goals in 5 minutes, that's more than 1 goal in a minute, then the game is over. So LA needs what? 35 points. That's 6 goals in 4 minutes and 49 seconds. So that so yeah, so it's 2-0 to LA kicked 3 goals to Freo no goals in the last 4. It's just 2-0 too late. I think Fremantle's just getting ready for next week. So Brian was hit out, but straight to Shea Bolton, who was hanging on to from Peking. So it looks like free kick. Yep, should be. Yep. Bolton deserves a free kick because Peting was grabbing onto his jersey without having the ball. So we're in a centre bounce. So don't know who gave it to. Sukowski gives it to Cummings. I've seen Cummings a lot in the last 5 minutes, but it's just junk time when the game's already over. So Dawson's out forward, so he dropped the ball. Jordan Clark counters on defense, and Sukowski's got the ball on the wing, and Tracy marks it from 9 minutes from goal. There's 4 minutes left. Fremantle up by 35 points. So he chips it. Wagner from 50, 48 metres, kicks it. Just been kicking the goal square. Middle of double fistful behind. Is that deliberate? No. Point to Freo. So what's Adelaide? 8-12-60. Keys has marked it in the centre corridor. And O'Brien's got the ball from Amy's running with the ball. Kicks it inside 50. And Rochelle marks in front of Walker. So he's done the right team thing. Kicks it straight to the corridor. And Ben Keys has marked the 3 minutes back in front. There's only 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. Adelaide down by 36 points. Adelaide down by 6 goals and there's only 3 minutes left. Ben Keys will be kicking 20 minutes direct in front. Even if he kicks this, Adelaide's still down by 5 goals with 3 minutes left. And while Keys is walking, the clock is still going down. So it's 3 minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ben Keys kicks it. And he's missed. Doesn't matter. 20 minutes direct in front. Ben Keys missed, but he's trying to rush because of the time. But It doesn't matter. The Crows need 6 goals in 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. And mathematically, I've never seen that in my life of watching football for the last 30 years. I've seen 6 goals kick in 2 minutes. So, Freo 12 feeding A5, Adelaide 8-12 60. Crows down by 25 points with 2 and a bit minutes. Yeah. Oh well, in my footy tips, I'm 3 from 3. I had Freo by 8 points, but McElhane's marked the A-Mears from the forward line. But yeah, I tipped Freo by 8 points and they're leading by 25. So I got that right, but totally got the margin wrong. I knew Fremantle would win. I basically thought when Foggy was there, I assumed that Foggy wasn't going to play this week, and I thought Foggy is a good forward, and it showed tonight, and got that tip right. And yeah, tomorrow St Kilda Lions. Interesting game. I tipped Brisbane. Rankin from the kick out miss. 25, I reckon, quick from a bounce up. So now behind to the Crows, 8-4-60. So tomorrow Saints and the Lions. That's right, Nettie. The Brisbane Lions, after losing by 53 points last week, they'll be smarting, and I'm going to tip the Lions to beat the Saints. But the Saints also be smarting. They lost by 70 odd points to the Doggies. But right now, Collingwood, they're the best team right now, and Collingwood showed why they're the premiership favourite when they beat the Lions by 53 points at the Gabba last week. So Dockers up by 4 goals. So tomorrow you got Lions and Saints at the Marvel. So I tip Lions, and Powell against North. I expect North. I mean, there will be an improvement from that poor Good Friday game I did last week, where the Blues smashed by 80 points, was it? Something like that. Yeah, so there's only a minute and 29 seconds there. Adelaide down by all three, up by 4 goals. We're just playing for time, so they're just chipping it. And now just one of the players has got cramp, just trying to waste time. There's a minute and 18 seconds left. Freo up by 4 goals. Just thanks, Nettie. Good night, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, I think as soon as this game finishes, I think I'm gonna go too as well. Just standard. Yeah. There's 58 seconds. Have a good night, Nettie, and yeah, appreciate your positive comments, and hopefully everyone else had a good night and enjoyed listening to me for a few hours. So cheers, everyone. So Keys got the ball on defensive 50 for the Crows. He's on the wing, and marked by Sir Isaac. Gives it to Newton Peating. Peating pumps the ball inside 50. And uncontested mark by Brendan Cox. Well played by Freo. Pearce, Cox. The key defenders just look awesome today. Totally dominated the Crows. So try to switch it and kick it straight to Nankovas, who's marked at 60 metres from the full line. Luke Nankovas. Gives it the curtain from 55 metres out. Pumps the ball inside 50. Walker's marked at a metre from the goal square, so you had to kick it from the left behind post. Walker snaps, quick. Another goal for Walker. I think he's kicked free. 2-0 too late for the Crows. Another goal. 54-68. Why couldn't the Crows... I think it's not why Crows doing this in the last one. I think Fremantle... The game was really about 3 goal time. They're just not played that 100% rate they're playing in the first 3 quarters. Was the game's over. So... Freo 12-12 A4. Crows 9-14-68. The Dockers are leading by 16 points with less than a minute left. Crows are just kicking goals in junk time. You can see the intensity of Fremantle has dropped this last quarter. But there's no such thing as an honourable loss. Just too little too late. So Fremantle should win this Anzac Day game. Darcy hits it straight to Sarong and right or Brayshaw. Oh, Fremantle, another clearance. Wagner kicks his up 50. The Siren just beats him. Full time. Game over. Freo wins. Freo give the Crows a hee-ho. Good win from the Freo Dockers. So that's it. Freo, 12 goals, 12-84. Adelaide, 9-4-68. Dockers beat the Adelaide Football Club by 16 points. I'll go briefly for the score before I'll conclude it for the night. Let's have a look at the stats quickly. Yeah. So if you're new to this and you're watching this for the first time, I would really, really appreciate if you can subscribe to my channel, and that'll be pretty awesome if you can. All right, let's look at the stats. So the goal kickers for the winners, Freo, 2 goals to Tracy, McDonald, Frederick, Amos, respectively. Singles to Young, Switkowski, Murphy Reed, and Bolton. For the Crows, 3 goals to Philthorpe, 2 to Walker, and singles to Saligo, Rankin, Rochelle, New Bullen, and that's it. And let's look at the disposals. So, disposal for the home side, Freo, Brayshaw with 37, Sarong with 32, Jordan Clark, Matthew Johnson with 27, then Jordan Clark with 26. Oh, is it Matthew Johnson? Oh, it's called Michael Johnson. Oh, my bad. Must be thinking of the key defender from Fremantle 10 years ago, Michael Johnson. Bolton with 22 disposal, Young with 20, and Warner with 17. For the Crows, Laird had 27, Dawson with 21, Worrell with 20, Rankin and Neil Bullen with 19 disposals respectively. Saligo and Peatling plus Cumming and Crouch all had 18 disposals respectively. And the Crows' young defender, McLean, also had 16 disposal. So yeah, that's it, everyone. Thank you for watching my show and appreciate you all watching my show, and really appreciate you all, and see what game I can do next week, and I'll need to check my availability of all my time and scheduling. So yeah, see how it goes, and thank you. Have a good night, everyone, from wherever you're listening to this, if it's within Australia, Eastern Australia, or Western Australia, or overseas. Thank you all for listening to my show.